Ripping, bro.
Yo, on
Oh,
the
so
game,
what game you want to play, my dude?
play any
I know you
game.
ain't talking to me, bro.
Uh,
No, I actually know you're not talking to me, and I'm grateful for that.
uh, uh, I'm in Valorant.
And I'll be there in a jiff dooski.
I want to shoot people with my op, my guy, you know?
Facts. Did you just buy that one, or did you do the whole thing?
Just that one.
Can you guys hear them now? Jack, what were we talking about before?
Drakenged.
Oh yeah, but there was something else.
Oh yeah, I played that game.
No, you didn't.
Here,
Drakengard,
Returnal.
Yeah.
Returnal. I was
Twice.
gonna play that, but there was also.
Looks really good.
I was also in the middle of saying something
Original
funny.
Japanese text, and yes,
Insufferable. Insufferable. There's no other word for this guy. Insufferable. But wait, we were talking about something funny. And then I was like, hold on, I'm gonna start stream.
that's how I learned to speak Japanese. Thank you.
Japanese.
Beste vrienden.
Fotografia. PlayStation Bundle. South Park reference. I'm not racist.
Oh,
Yet.
Sure.
Oh yeah, so I've been sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor for like the big tournaments, like 12 hours straight. Like I'll get up to move courts, but that only makes up maybe like less than 10% of the 12 hours. Hi Curry.
That's problematic.
Yeah.
Wait, why you
Okay,
put that
hear me out.
Wow, Nick is so much louder than you.
Oh, game lost connection. Launched the client to restore connectivity. What? I've never experienced this.
Yeah, that's cool, Nick. You're muted. Okay, cool.
Thank
You're not muted, silly goose.
Says you're not in the game, Nick.
I know, yeah, it kicked me out. Said, like, I couldn't load the server or something. And it just said, get wrecked, my dude.
Chat, how was everyone's day?
I got booted as well.
Hopefully
Like,
it was
I don't think the game happened.
dilly dally shilly
I'm loading
shally.
back in.
Right on.
I don't know. Was he doing that on purpose in this photo? We were talking about something else, Jack. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, we were talking about hit rapper Da Baby.
That baby.
Yeah, the guy who owns Kangaroo, and he bought a crack house and a short bus meant for mentally challenged people on the cheap because he rescues animals. And he basically has like a mini farm in his backyard in this crack house he purchased. And he has a kangaroo, and every time he sees a kangaroo...
The crackheads?
No, they got evicted.
Oh,
It's a formerly crack house.
kind of lame, not gonna lie. Should've kept them.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Additional pet.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Fucking idiot.
And just, like, throw them a brick every now and then. They'll figure out food.
Food. Is this the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway? It's a reference.
Oh, I'm aware. Tyrone Biggums.
Yeah, I know Nick doesn't know. That was my
I
point.
know
That was...
very well.
Oh yeah, do you? Tyrone
I think
Biggums of.
Chappelle show's on, Netflix.
Oh, he does know.
Yeah. Like, get wrecked, my guy, or something. Right?
Something henceforth hitherto lawyer talk, politician talk. So yeah, that guy, he's very cringy. I guess he's big on TikTok.
About Joey B. Open mouth kissing a child.
No fucking manners, dude. It was about a crack house kangaroo owner, and he's super fucking cringy. He starts off every video with, "Hey, Amogus, imposter, memester, poggers." Like, he starts off like that, but he's got a good heart because he saves animals that are basically gonna die without his intervention. He's on YouTube. And so I get recommended his videos, and that's why when you said the baby, I was like, "Is that hit rapper the baby?" Because he says it just like that every fucking time he sees his baby kangaroo.
I like that. I like that.
He always gasps. He goes, "Is that the hit rapper the baby?" And I'm like, "God damn it, this guy is definitely TikToking right now." I fucking hate it, dude. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Uno de Cinco, guys. Or Cinco de Uno. Eee, that's racist. You're doing homework right now? So boring? Get fucking owned, you stupid idiot. The convo sounds weird one-sided. That was Hadley.
Of course it was.
The convo sounds weird one-sided. Yeah, that's why when I stream, I read out questions.
Hear us?
Oh, no, they can hear you. I think.
Oh, God.
Damn, bro, I gotta stop with the slurs.
I gotta stop with the hate crimes via mic.
It's a shame, 'cause I do like
Wait.
my-
Okay, it worked, yeah. You're doing homework, it's so boring. How is it? All the answers for my entire government class are on the Quizlet. Bro, Quizlet changed the game, like, when I was in, like, 9th grade onward. If my teacher wasn't coming up with custom questions, everything was fucking online. Like, word for word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
8 days to finish all my
I did
work.
in college for like.
Yeah, college too.
There was, what is it? Is it Quizlet? Maybe.
Did you guys have smoking notes in Tally? Was it Tally? No.
There's 2 coming in that hallway.
Oh, they're playing. They're in Val.
Or in Venonant.
8 days to finish all my work. That's cool.
Our brim is
What are you gonna do
interesting.
after you're done with your
Very
work?
interesting.
Graduate then vibe. Go to the zoo. I want to go to the zoo. Finally, where you belong. Damn, that was a fire response.
Oh damn.
I know, right? Guys, after I finish organizing these photos, I'm gonna do it now rather than after stream. After that, I'll either hop in a game with them or continue near. I might hop into Apex if they're playing that later.
Hey Jack, don't buy the Marshall. Wait for the next round. I'll buy you an op.
Facts.
Yeah, you'll have enough if you don't buy anything.
These are good photos of the coaches.
Oh yeah, you'll have enough. You'll have like 5,000 something. 200 maybe?
200. 5,200. I don't have like anything else.
It's fine.
Damn, he was just blinking the whole fucking time. Open your goddamn eyes.
Oh, she does a sheriff. I can't outrange that.
Yeah, they're here.
Is that hit rapper the baby? That's probably the only funny thing that motherfucker says. God, he's cringy. Oh, out of focus. Focus pulled backwards is suck off. I just wanna fly. What's up?
Oh, they both peeked me. Fuck me.
Go to the zoo. I want to go to the zoo for real to take
I believe in
photos,
ink.
test out my
363.
technology. How you doing, Carl?
No, thanks, fuck.
There may be ass cheeks
Oh,
in stream
Molly.
later for if you
Maybe
stick
not.
around for some
Oh,
near.
we
Guys
did it.
better.
Hi, not Curry. I am Curry. He's Curry. Not Curry is not Curry.
What?
Wait, Jack, you talking to me? You shouldn't be able to hear me. Hello, Jack?
He forgot the key.
You know, I should start.
Oh no.
It's 4.
It's a pretty fire picture, but I don't know if anybody would buy it, to be honest. I should start pretending like I'm talking to them,
Yeah, I was like, DM? Like,
so you
what?
guys never know when I'm muted and when I'm
I
not.
was like, okay, I guess that's the way to do that.
True, Nick.
Around.
I can't believe that, right, Jack?
Can you see my charm on it, the little dog?
Wait, which one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see it now. You guys like this bit? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to send her these. I guess it was baby's first time walking on the sideline. Yeah, we had a magical moment. Let me mark all these. I'll send it to her.
Oh, on site. Somewhere?
Chat, you guys have good days? Y'all have a good
He's on
day?
site.
500 photos, 10%. No, wait. Is it 10%? Yeah, it is. Damn, he got swatted. I missed the focus. Yeah, this camera is like, it's too good. It's too good for what I need. I need a worse camera that makes me actually have to fucking focus and pay attention. This camera does it all. This camera's really good. In the hands of a professional, this is like the camera.
Good that the two on live.
Give the coaches their
A little dirty that we
photos.
had 2 offs on-
It's
on
very
three, but
simple.
Such is life.
Are they loud,
This
guys?
is a meta.
Should I lower them?
Oh my god.
Dude, he's always blinking. What the? I got real low to the ground for that shit.
Mid.
I found out in Florida, you need to get tattoos. You just need parents' permission at 16. That kid's probably 17 though. Is that a massage gun? I was trying to focus on the other coach, but oh yeah, this one's good. This one or this one? It's pretty good. So I'm just parsing out the bad ones, and then I'll play some video games. Out of
I almost
focus.
clicked on him, but he died before I could.
Dude, he had a really blinky day. The day before, he did not fucking blink a single time. He was, in fact, I was like, dude, your eyes must be so dry, please, for the love of God.
He really whiffed on me. I could have lost my op there.
But don't worry, they have no ops. They cannot contest us.
This game was super close.
That's surprising with this
And
squad right
the
here.
white
I was not
team-
expected.
The white team was supposed to win, but I think
Yeah,
they
when you
lost by a
RT the
point.
couch, it's kinda like a little tight system.
Out of
Oh, really?
focus, fuck.
Yeah.
Can't keep any of those. It's very simple.
So I'm on top of the pillar. I'm using my shadow step to my advantage, you know?
Nice. Oh, he was trying to draw a foul.
Alright.
A 3-point shot.
That'd be my estimation.
Oh man, I probably can't send him that photo.
Oh, damn.
Oh! I'd pick it up for you, but you know, obviously, the Rays got you.
Whatever. He could avoid those photos if he doesn't like his eyes being half closed or half open.
It's 5, fam, it's 5!
There were 2 games that came down to free throws. Unbelievable. Also, I should show you guys soccer pictures. I started shooting soccer. And if this organization likes working with me, then I will be shooting a lot more soccer. And I got contacted about shooting football, not boxing. Tisk tisk.
They're scared to, you know.
Oh
push
shit,
so
Anna?
It's 5 parent.
I just wanna fly.
So I suppose they'd be foolish. Push me. They would die. Brutal deaths.
What's up, Shiznit? Thanks for the lemon. You must be thinking of my counterpart. Yes, Curry.
Dirty, 'cause now
He
our
buds
Rays take the
asexually.
job. So we have 3.
They are not loud. They're usually just
Shit,
disposed of.
I only saw his body get revived for like a second.
Take supreme. So it is. They aren't loud. I missed you,
They
Anna.
should've said-
Yo, all caps. Hey, what's up? If you don't know, I do photography. Shiznit. So this is what I normally do before I start
Bro, I don't
streaming,
even
but
remember
the
dying. Yeah, to be honest,
boys
I don't
were
know.
like, "Hey,
Oh,
you
it's
trying to
like
get
first
on?" So
Yeah,
I said I would VC
the
with him.
sniper.
I would voice chat with
The,
him
like,
while.
pistol round.
Oh damn, this one's
I
fire
haven't
because of the
seen
lens
anybody
flare
from
on the
America.
left side.
I'm scared of them.
That was the first time pushing D. I think this entire time they got shut down, so they probably won't push it again for a little bit.
Yeah, well, they push B.
But yeah,
pistol rounds.
usually I take care of this
Yeah.
That push sounds terrifying.
before stream, and then I finish up the last part after stream.
Whoops, that was not my.
Damn, this game was really long. This game, it was like, it was down to the wire for the last quarter. The whole last quarter was tense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. I was gonna say, how did I miss her?
Oh, he got so mad.
It was at the
It's like
exact
one
same
of
time.
us has the.
Spit everywhere.
You're not watching main anymore?
He's such a nice guy, but on the court, he's fucking vicious.
Unless you want to watch mid, I'll watch mid.
Doesn't matter.
Dude, we like all have like ops and stuff.
This is their tournament, by the way.
Oh, it looks like a
This
Reaver
the
van
white
over
school,
there. No. I'll take my Forsaken.
the white
off.
jerseys. Oh no, they won. They won, just barely though. It was by like 1 point, I think.
That would be so. If I
Just
was
in
the
time
team,
for
I'd
this
be-
game.
so I'd be talking
Are
about
they in
type of shit
focus?
to
Yeah, they
people,
are.
so It'd be like, look at these losers, all have ops.
Right?
But we're pretty cool with us. Yeah.
I can't whistle it.
Who would have seen that coming?
I know.
No flying. Okay. Nah. Okay. Hi, Shiz. Hadley Hart. Doing work. Me now. I'm just watching Rack. Thanks, Curry, for answering. Damn, what was I doing here? I gave so much more space to the feet than the head. Shut up. I know what you guys are gonna say now. Is that hit rapper the baby? Hey, Amogus, prankster, imposter. I forgot what he says, dude. It's all over my fucking YouTube feed now. I feel like trash. I hate fucking TikTok culture, dude. I hate Zoomer humor. Okay. I don't know how to send this to them. I don't want to charge for photos like this. I should mark that. No, I could put it in a folder after when I organize everything. They asked, there was another photographer there, and they asked the photographer for a photo, and he said no. And I was closer to them. I was like, I can do it. It's no problem. And so I took the photo of the girls in the sideline. Yo, ice in his veins, bro. Put some respect. The red team comes from poverty. They're all these teams except for the team in white in the last game that I was showing you are from Puerto Rico. There's maybe one other team that's not in Puerto Rico, and then one of the girls' teams is not from Puerto Rico. They all traveled here because Puerto Rico is closed down for all social events, so you can't get to basketball courts and play. So they actually travel here like months at a time and enter a bunch of tournaments to keep their guys ready and shit. You know, teams that have some stock to them. And this red team comes from a bad socioeconomic place. They're all kids who like came from foster homes and shit, or they're like, you know, messed up households and shit, you know. So for their photos, I made a coupon for them to use, and everything's half off for them, because they're like, you could tell they're really good kids, and it's really cool seeing them do something positive with their time instead of like, you know, kids in the same situation who aren't doing something positive with their time are doing real bad shit. So, and they probably can't afford a lot of photos, and this is probably one of their only chances, unless if they make it to like big time or something, to get good photos of them playing, you know. And they're good enough that they deserve some good photos. So I made a coupon for them. I'm not too worried about making money. I'm more worried about sharing the photos, right? I kind of want to like stamp my photography everywhere. I want people to appreciate my work more so than I want good business. I don't want money. You know, there's a difference. So here you guys get to preview all the photos that I've been working on. I'm a little worried I overexposed these photos. The white shirts. There's certain patches of light where the white shirts are just too bright. But I guess it could also be my monitor. I wonder if on the phone it'll look that bad. I'll probably check after this. Was any of this good? This one maybe, this one. Get rid of these. Coach. He told me, yo, take a photo of us in Chick-fil-A like we're just chilling. I was like, all right. And then afterwards, the other kid was like, no, that's weird. Let's pose. Let's like. I was like, all right. All right, someone give me a crash course on soccer. What kind of photos do I need to take? Because I'm getting invested in soccer photography. I've already done volleyball. I don't know. Volleyball is rough. It's exactly the same thing every time. Oh, it's out of focus. Fuck. Yeah, it's out of focus. Soccer is at least interesting in the photos I get from it. Because just the nature of like the shapes you make with your body, the variety of kicks. God, I remember this game was particularly bad with the ref. The ref kept getting in the fucking way. Nicely done. What wasn't holding the camera 100% straight? I was really tired. I've been exhausted, guys. Make sure all those were marked. Yeah, they were. Yeah, I was having this issue where the good shots, I was out of focus. I don't know what was wrong. The good shots, I couldn't get the camera to focus properly. And all the other shots were like blocked. Like either another player was in the way or the ref kept getting in my fucking way for like the first 2 or 3 games. No, the first game was fine. It was this game and then the one after it. And now I have like a real, this is not related to that fact, but from sitting down on the hardwood so much, I have this like pain in my left, not my left knee, but the back side of it, like the tendons on the back side of my left leg, directly behind my knee. All that shit feels like it's what's the word I'm looking for? It feels like swollen and it stings in certain positions. It stings when I bend it all the way, and it stings when I extend it all the way. That's what she said. Look at chat. Doing workday. Yep. I'm just watching Rack. Get banned. D-Live sucks. I'll be back. I gotta get my lunch ready for tomorrow. Okay. Bye, Anna. Whoa, did you guys hear that alert? From Winders? That's what's up. That is, so there should be an apostrophe. What is, so there should be an apostrophe up. I'll miss you, Anna. Right. You think that when you get famous for your photos, you won't have time to stream? I think on the contrary, when I get famous for my photos, I'll be able to outsource photographers for events like this, and then just like fly out to major events or some shit, you know? Ideally, you know where I really, you know what I've always wanted to do? I love boxing. I would love to fly out to big events and be a ringside photographer for boxing, MMA. I would love that. So I would, you know, fly out to these major venues or maybe move to somewhere where that would be accessible. You know, live in Las Vegas and Kel's floorboards, dude. Oh, you see what I mean? Everything was out of focus, even though I was properly aimed at him. Sounds cool. I could just, you know, rent a hotel every fucking weekend and go to boxing or MMA matches on weekends and then have the weekdays to stream, bro. How fucking sick would that be? But at that point, I probably wouldn't be able to do any photo shit on stream because, like, this is my own personal business. At that point, it's like people's brands, you know? People are their own brand when you reach, like, high-level boxing or high-level sports. There's probably a lot of, like, rules and stipulations behind what I can and can't do with the photos in front of the public. Damn, I was struggling. I mean, these photos look amazing to you guys, no doubt, 100%. I know for a fact it does. But to me, I feel like I dropped the ball. I couldn't get any shots. I was having trouble, like, getting shit down. $2,000 photos in, 40% done, guys. I'm trying to get all the photos up. So typically, when I do weekend tournaments, big weekend tournaments that are like 12 hours a day, I edit them while I set them up to edit while I sleep, and then I grab a few photos for the gram, and then I just go shooting the next day, right? So the Friday, Saturday, Sunday tournaments are the worst. I cannot focus at all on getting work done during the weekend. All I have is get home, do quick edits, paste the edits to all the photos, and then have that export while I go to sleep. Those are the only options I have. Or that's it. That's like all that's available to me. The Saturday, Sunday tournaments is kind of the same. And then what I do is I come home Sunday night. I do the last batch of edits. And then if I have the time or the resources, I try to start doing what I'm doing now, pull up the bad photos. But that's not always the case because for weekend tournaments, it's 2 photographers, tens of thousands of photos between us 2. So, like, I'm still exporting photos with edits. That's a pretty fire photo if the ref didn't fucking walk in the way. The refs on this court were particularly... Well, the refs on both courts at this hour were brutal. It's almost like they wanted me... They wanted to, like, be in my way. Like, they had a rough day, so they want to fuck up someone else's day. That's kind of what it felt like. Anyway. So, yeah, weekend tournaments. And that's why I don't stream, like, after a big tournament on a weekend. That's why I don't stream Monday, Tuesday, and a lot of times Wednesdays too, because I'm doing this shit plus organizing, uploading everything the following days after the tournament. But this tournament, I only have 4,000 or 5,000 photos per day. So, and I've been getting home at like 5 or 6. So I just get home, put the edits. They finish at around 9:45 or 10. And then usually I stream, and I do this after stream. Because off stream, if I'm 100% focused, I can get this done in under an hour and a half. And then the tournament start at 12, not 12:30. I got there on time today. Fucking ref, dude. I've never taken so many photos of a ref's ass cheeks. And I moved so many fucking times, too. Yeah, that's a lot of photos of her dribbling. Whatever, who cares? This is the female counterpart to the team that is socioeconomically... Let me catch up with chat. Daz, what's up? Turmeric will help your knee. I'll use bod ease. It's the best because you're old. How old are you? I'm only 23. Frax 35. Fuck both of you. How old are you, Shiznit? Always trying to make him seem older just because of his mustache. You know, he's turning 23 this year. I don't know that. Now, for a fact, he's older than 23. He was born in 2000, Hadley. That still doesn't mean he's 23. Are you stupid or just dumb? Whoa, whoa, whoa. My sister was born in 2000. Reckon a day older than 19 max. He's 35. Look at him. He just big boned? Whoa, hold on, guys. Those are separate issues. That's a lot to, you know, lay on me at once. Why do you think he shoots high school photos? Look at those eye bags. You can tell he can't tell me he's 19. I've had these eye bags. Wait, I have eye bags? I am deprived of sleep. They're not bags. They're just like, they're valleys of, it's like my eyes are sinking into, they're not puffing out. They're like, they're doing that. Can you tell? I guess they are eye bags. From sheer exhaustion. You're 27? They taking shots at you, Rack? Yeah, they are. It's the camera. The camera adds fucking 5 years, 20 pounds. No. 60 pounds. And, you know. There's his raccoon man trait. Yeah, I got bit by a radioactive raccoon. The photos in the sidelines, because they're darker, and what I do is I up the shadows in Lightroom. So that way, like, any dark situation or any skin tones that are dark and you lose details, it looks cinematic. It looks like almost like everything in the corners are matte instead of like shiny and glossy. Whatever. Dude, why is everyone fucking blinking? Oh my god. I don't think I've caught so many blinks in one day. See how bright her shirt is in that one particular spot? Thanks for the ice cream, bro. These two emotes make the same face. But they convey different meaning. One is, you know, oh boy. Oh boy. No fucking respect, dude. People just walk in front. They're not even supposed to be where I'm at. I have a fucking media pass to sit where I sit, and people will just fucking walk in front of me with no... Stop fucking blinking. You blink one more time, I'm gonna fucking kill everyone. Just kidding. Did you guys hear that alert? I've shot at this venue many times. These are the back courts, like they're isolated, and they're much worse than the main courts. The main courts are a lot more consistent, much better lighting. Is it out of focus? I swear to God, dude, I'm actually getting frustrated again that the refs are in so many of my shots. People just walk in my way, and then I couldn't hit focus. It just felt off this morning, but it's okay. I've got 2 other days worth of photos. Actually, I don't know if the gray team's coming back. I don't have any other photos of them, so hopefully I have some decent ones. Damn, she wrapped her arm around her neck. I couldn't catch focus. Even though I was bang on, I couldn't catch focus. Sometimes when there's a lack of contrast, cameras cannot pick up what to focus on. So then they overcompensate and just take a guess. Or they undercompensate and take a guess. And when that happens, it's usually just off. Like this one's off, but this one isn't. It overcompensated. It was like, I think we're following this. See these bench shots? They look kind of cinematic. They look matte. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Stream, it looks washed out. It looks low contrast. But that's just how stream looks. Psycho motion blur? What about motion blur? There's a difference between focus blur and out of focus blur and motion blur. Woo! I shoot a really high shutter speed, so there's no motion blur. But out of focus blur, you can't fix that. There's some AI for like trying to fix that shit. It doesn't do a good job. It doesn't do a good job at photos you're gonna look at closely. If you're gonna like one and done like show a photo to someone, what's going on here? Why didn't it mark these? I marked them. Whatever. Get rid of the first one. Not enough headroom. What is going on? It's like marking the wrong ones. Alright, fuck it, whatever. Just move on. I don't have time to waste. Couldn't hit focus. It's a shame. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe I had it too bright. So tomorrow I will compensate. I will try something new to see if I learned something about the focus system. I will try and darken the shots a little bit and brighten them in post. Because for some reason I was just not able to get the camera in sync with what I was aiming at. I didn't have this many shots out of focus yesterday or the day before. So I'm actually concerned. This is day 3 of shooting at this venue. And I slightly changed the settings now that I think about it. After this tournament, I have another weekend tournament, but it's only Saturday and Sunday instead of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So usually for every day I'm at a tournament, it takes a day for a big tournament to edit the photos. I'm hoping I could be done no later than Wednesday, so I could stream Wednesday night. Missed you, Anna. Why? No reason. I missed you, Anna. Oh, okay. Just wanted to miss you too, Hadley. Oh. I just wanna fly. Put my arms around the baby. Mark McGrath is fucking sick, dude. That guy's a national hero. She had to close her eyes when she high-fived. This is awkward. No, she was asking for gum, and then the guy accidentally dropped the gum on the floor. Dude, why is everyone fucking blinking? What the fuck is going on? I can't do one-off shots. Everybody's fucking blinking. It's just one of those days, dude. It's just one of those days. See? What? How was rack today? I'm good now that you're here. No, I'm kidding. My day's terrible because you're here. No, I'm kidding. I'm good. I'm just tired and feeling a slight injury in my left knee. A little frustrated that now that I'm reviewing the photos, there are like a lot of little issues that you can't really see out in the field. You can only tell once you have these photos on a computer. Right? I can't stop and look for every blink. I can't stop and see everything that's out of focus. There's a lot of little issues like that. And I don't know what that's about. Because almost everything's exactly the same from the other 2 times I shot at this venue this week. But, you know. The fucking refs, dude. It's like they actually conspired against me. Get the fuck out of the way, dude. Yoink. Do you see what I mean? Like, I was... Typically, you would not lose focus because they were relatively the same spot. And look, here. What the fuck? Her face was in the same spot. Sure, her arm covered a little bit, but it still had enough to keep focus. I love doing photos like this. The whole team walking up on the court. These photos are fire to me. Blink only run? Blink auto capture on? Excuse me. time you blink, it just fires. Was she blowing her nose? Okay, that's fine. We'll get through this. Today's photos are just, it's just one of those days, you know? Luckily, the team that, in my opinion, matters a little more right now is the team in white, and I already have photos of them, and it's because they're visiting from Puerto Rico. So though I have seen them before, I have taken photos of them before. I was hired by a media company to get photos of them specifically, but you know, that was a different time. I don't work with that company anymore. Fuck them. Did more harm than good. You know, that's one thing that's going on Instagram is some of these players, especially, well, there's a publication in Puerto Rico. Some of these players are spending money, right, and buying photos from me, and then they're posting it as like their Instagram feed or their photo, or you know, they're posting it somewhere like, hey, look, I bought this photo of me, and they're like showing it off like, yeah, you know, that's what it's supposed to be like. That's the point, right? But then this publication in Puerto Rico, after these kids pay for their own photo, they're stealing the photo from the kids and using it for their own articles, right? If they were to steal it from me, it would have a watermark on it. But they're like screenshotting the photo from the athlete's feed and then writing an article about them that nobody asked them to do. Like, this person scored this many points in this tournament, representing Puerto Rico, born and raised here. And they're not giving me credit. And they're stealing the photo from the athlete. Am I right to think that that's kind of fucked? Because the athlete paid for it. And so, like, the last time this happened, well, it was the first time I noticed. It might have happened before and I just didn't notice. See, these photos are fire, especially when they line up perfectly. But yeah, the last time this happened, I saw it on Instagram and I sent them the photo as a message, and then like before I could say, hey, you didn't give me credit, and you kind of, before I could say anything, they're like, oh, we tagged you, thank you for the photo. And then I was like, hey, it's not an issue, like I'm not taking it personally, but, and they like kind of just didn't respond after that. To me, that's frustrating because, you know, some of these kids, like, you know, they don't have much access to money to buy photos and shit. And I don't charge too much. I charge as little as I can to, you know, make ends meet and, you know, provide good photos at a reasonable cost to them. So it's kind of fucked up, like, that they're stealing from basically, you know, high schoolers and kids. Like, what? And it's a big fucking publication. It's got like, well, big relative to me. They got like 90,000 followers, and they're pretty well known in Puerto Rico, apparently. So I'm not sure how to go about that situation because I'm the smaller guy. What am I gonna do? Fucking sue? But like, you know, typically the way you go about it, as when I worked for a magazine, the way things worked is you had to pay for like a media license or like a commercial use, or, you know, like you have to pay for that kind of license, right? There's personal use, so they could buy the photos at whatever price I set for personal, which is usually cheaper. It's usually the cheapest option to buy personal. And then there's, I could set an option for media price, but you know what? Maybe I'll do that next time. If they steal a photo, I'm going to find the photo and I'll put like a media price on it and say, hey, look, this is the photo you stole. This is the media price. Please pay for it or pay the athlete. Journalists are scum. Not all of them. I used to date one. She was one of the good ones. She had a lot of integrity. You can't do anything about it. I've only really been bothered by it once so far. But I'm thinking they don't, a lot of these games, they're not happening in Puerto Rico. And I'm at a lot of the games that they report on. They don't always have their own photographers there. So I'm thinking, like, how many other people have they stolen from? You know? Or, like, if they can't send their own photographers, are they just taking it from kids' profile pics? Like, bro, and it's a professional-ass picture, so you should know better. You should know better than to fucking... to just assume that this is, you know what I mean? Like, when you see a professional ass picture as a media company or something like that, like a publication, you should know better than to be like, oh, this is this kid's photo. They, like, you know, if someone professional took it, the photo was very clearly done by a professional, i.e. me. All right? So, like, it's so fucking painfully obvious. You would think they would stop and be like, hey, is it morally or ethically okay to take this photo of this person? Pink hair guy? Yeah. Pink hair guy. He's pretty good. That kid that was sitting on the ground, that kid's a loose cannon, dude. This kid, loose fucking cannon. Athletically gifted. I don't know if he has a big ego or... hold on, what did I do? Yeah, okay. Or if he's just, like, not all there. I'm not trying to badmouth, but, like, he'll go for, like, a tomahawk dunk or like some sort of like slam dunk in the middle of a game that they're losing. Like, I don't know if it's his ego or he just thinks, hey, this is the right choice right now, and he's just wrong. Because he was at the last 2 tournaments I shot on weekends, and now he's playing with this team. And they were up by like 5 or 6 or something like that, and he went for a crazy dunk like 3 times straight, and he only made one of them. He's only in 9th grade, I think. He's like an athletic phenom. He's pretty big for his age, and he's just athletically gifted. But yeah, he went for his dunks and shit, and those are points that they could have had. And they ended up losing those games. He had another teammate who did that shit too. Because they chose to do dunks that they missed, they only, they got their one dunk in and everyone got the photo and video of it. Sure. That's cool. But the cost was they didn't win the game. Like, it was literally the difference, and they lost by like 1 point. Yeah, he's gifted for sure. wonder if LT has hair like these kids. Fucking focus, dude. I think both of these teams are going to be at a tournament. The tournament this weekend. It's so crazy how many games they fit in. They just don't stop playing. Like, all these Puerto Rican teams are literally playing 5 days straight. They have a minimum of 1 game every day this week. Especially if they do weekend tournaments. Okay, I gotta get rid of some, get rid of this one. I don't like having too many of one athlete in a row. It's just that it's hard to catch the running animation properly. Okay, so I got rid of some of those. I should have kneeled. My knees were hurting, so I didn't kneel. Damn, he got fouled at the 3-point? Damn. I work with this coach a lot. He's really cool. He's actually the coach of the team that I first started shooting basketball with. When I first started shooting high school basketball, he's the coach of that team. He's like the athletic director of that school. See? He went for it. Oh, no, they're warming up. It's halftime. Okay, I don't know what this is about. That guy asked me like 4 times for a photo. Alright. These guys are all 9th and 10th grade. Fucking monsters. This team is 11th and 12th, I think. These two teams playing each other here. They're like 3 different age groups playing. Well, 2 different age groups, I think. And then there's girls. Get rid of these. I get them on the clap. Okay. Don't know why that guy's shooting a 3. I can't whistle while smiling. That's how propaganda works, brother. What? What did I say about? Can't do anything about it. Journalist is scum. Alex Jones is good too. Wait, what? I used to be one. A journalist? Curry? Curry with a little feather in his cap? Yeah, see? I'm here to get the scoop, see? What's the deal with ketchup packet, see? I'm Curry, see? He like scoots around town on his fucking bike with a baseball card and the fucking Stokes. What is it called? Stokes? Spokes? Did I just say something racist on accident? He's got the little card. Some young adult just riding around town with his little bike. Ping, 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 ping. Hey, I'm here to get the scoop, see? It's me, Curry. It's news. It's news collecting Curry. That's me. I collect the news. Damn, that guy jumped for that 3-pointer. I'm less than 600 away from finishing, guys. Do you see how much faster I am now? Because I don't nitpick anymore. That was the closest I got to nitpicking. I can't whistle while smiling. I'm trying to whistle that song, but I just smile every time I think about it. This kid plays 4 different teams on the same day. His mom bought a package for me, and she talks to me all the time about, and she gives me the scoop sometimes, like, oh, there's this team from Puerto Rico that's coming through at this tournament. If you're interested, right? His mom's very helpful to like giving me good information. And the last like 4 times I saw him, he came late to the tournament. I'm like, what is it this time? He's like, oh, I just got from another game in Daytona. Just arrived from another game in Daytona, and I'm gonna play one after this tournament. This kid smiling right here had open heart surgery when he was a kid. This kid I don't know anything about. These kids I don't know anything about. It's crazy how much I learned from going to all these events. Sometimes they'll just come up and talk to me. I got homie teams, bro. I got teams that are like straight up homies, you know? He's really good. He has like I think his profile pic is of his chest scar. So that's like the conversation starter. Yo, that kid with the one arm, you guys remember? I think I showed you guys. Kid with the one arm, he's playing at like almost college level. He's only in 11th grade, I think. Yeah, he's probably gonna make it to a really good basketball school, to be honest. Despite missing an arm. I don't know the proper way to say it without being offensive, or like to not be offensive. Despite being arm disabled. I don't know how to say it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not built for this. But yeah, he is actually good enough that he might make it to some pretty decent college level ball, which is like, that's a huge feat, man. That is a tremendous thing. Right, like all these kids you're seeing here, the best ones are not good enough to make it to even low-level college ball. The best of the best might just be good enough to make it to low-level college ball, if we're being 100% honest. And the best of the best of the best of the best of the best are not good enough to make it to the NBA. Fuck, dude, I couldn't fucking focus. I couldn't get my camera to focus. I was aiming properly. Look, the center of the frame is properly set. Couldn't get that shit to fucking focus. There's got to be something on... There's got to be user error. There's got to be something I'm not accounting for. This kid, I can't tell if he's a clown. I can't tell... He was like, take a photo of us. Dude, even this guy is the chillest motherfucker ever, this coach. And even he was like, will you stop? Excuse me. Look, it happened again. This guy's my homie, the one on the left. He comes and just... He got it. Kablow. Whenever he's not playing at a tournament, if he's at the same tournament, he'll just like sit down and be like, what's up, man? How you been? He's got the same name as my nephew. Oh, dude gets slapped in the face. So I shot the floor to test my frames per second. see. So as the battery level goes down on this specific camera, it shoots slower and slower. So I wanted to see if I needed to adjust the settings. So then what I did was I shot the floor I did like 3 Mississippis, and then I looked at the time on camera, and basically I counted how many photos it took in that 1 second, right? And it was shooting at 9 photos per second, and for this tournament that's too much because then I have too much work to do. That's a little tidbit, a little pro strat if you're trying to actually limit the number of photos or trying to see if it's not going at maximum speed. Because my camera maxes out at 12 photos per second. I only shoot the biggest games at 12 photos per second now, because then I end up with like 40,000 photos for no fucking reason. Oh my god, do you see what I mean? It's fucking out of focus, dude. At the fucking pivotal moment. Unarmed, disarmed, Jean-Michel, who the fuck? Oh, I forgot to turn on music. No wonder why you guys are fucking bored. Damn, he loves that same dunk. I couldn't hit focus. What the fuck? And I pre-focused that. I might have just been on too bright of a setting. I was gonna take a snack break, but someone ruined the cheese again. I'm so upset. What do you mean ruined it? They left it out for too long? Chat, I'm done. Wow, it's 11:44. What time did I tell them I was gonna be done?
Put a ninja down and get more XP on it. I'll put a ninja down.
Hello.
Oh, you got a Kiwi? What is up?
What are you guys playing now?
We're in Blooms at the moment.
Oh shit.
See if you want to play Apex or something.
Apex servers were not.
Oh, I didn't even see the tag. I'm sorry. I didn't have notifications on. Apex servers are down.
Yeah, it was like no server found and it couldn't even load it up.
Oh. Because I just finished my photo stuff. I was gonna recommend Apex, but if it's down, it's down. And Pang replied. Yo,
Oh my god, dude.
is it finna be
I'm happy that that exists, I gotta be honest.
balloons time?
Wait, what'd you say, Jack? I mean,
I'm
we
happy
already
that that exists.
have- Oh, right.
Nick has, fucking pets for his monkeys, dude. There's just a chicken and a kiwi just flying around.
Did he name them?
Don't forget the rubber ducky.
Did he
And a
name
rubber
them?
ducky.
I can't name them, sadly.
Damn.
Why am I wearing shoes? I just realized.
You're wearing shoes right now.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You sit crisscross applesauce for too long.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Things start to
Oh,
melt
so
together.
the reason why I was telling you about that, Nicholas, is because
Oh shit, wait, what?
when
I don't recall.
sitting crisscross applesauce, I have a pain
Oh, okay.
on like the tendons on the backside of my knee, or like, you know, not, I don't know what you call that region. I'm smacking it right now. Is it my ACL? No, my ACL is directly behind the knee. I'm talking about like the backside, the opposite side of my leg from the knee. Diagnose me, dude. When I fully extend, it stings. Bitch, I got my kneecap on the opposite side of my leg from my kneecap. Run your fingers 180 degrees around.
Isn't that the back of your knee?
I guess technically.
Right? Yeah, like where like your
The back of my thigh goes to.
where your
Is that actually called the?
touches your hamstring.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that would probably be like your, I think it's your meniscus is back there.
Meniscus? Oh shit! Are you serious?
I think so. I'm pretty sure that's what's.
So,
I mean, your back, your ACL, like MCL, and your meniscus are all gonna. You're gonna feel them all there because they all connect to your knee.
but I don't feel any pain for the entirety of the knee all the way to the very back. like where you could feel the vein on the backside of your leg.
Yeah. I
So
mean, that's like where it connects to your knee. Like that's usually where it tears as well. If I'm correct. So,
no
like,
way.
I have a bat for the monkey foot too.
I thought the meniscus was closer in like the center of the knee, like the center of the joint.
I mean, you would feel it in the back though.
Oh. Well, when I fully extend my leg, there's a little bit of pain, and then when I sit down in a chair and I stand up, or if I sit down not crisscross applesauce, when I get up, it feels like swollen and it hurts. It stings. Do I have a meniscus tear?
You definitely have something going on that's probably not the best.
It's
I
okay.
mean, if you,
I took
from
aspirin.
what I understand, if you really tore like your MCL, ACL, anything,
No, if it's torn.
yeah, you would. I've had friends that told me that they were like, I cried for the first time. I don't know how long when I tore my ACL. Like that shit is bad.
Get fucking
Maybe
owned.
like if anything, maybe you like hyperextended it or like some like minor.
Kept it
I would
folded
be-
in crisscross applesauce for too long.
Just be inflamed, you know, like just from
Yeah. Well, I took aspirin. We'll see if that uninflames
Especially
it.
'cause if it's been bent for that long, I'm sure it might be, uh, like you're like stretching it basically for like that whole time, and then you gotta extend it. I don't know. Knees scare me now.
Yeah.
Knees are just.
Have you guys
scary
heard
to
of
think about.
knees over toes guy? Have you heard of him?
Heard of what?
Knee. Don't ask me a question like you think I'm dumb, Jack. Don't you ever like I just said the stupidest thing.
I genuinely couldn't hear you over the sound of the game. I had to lower the volume.
I said, have you heard of knees over toes guy on YouTube?
like for squatting.
His name is knees over toes guy. It's literally knees over toes guy, all one word.
No, I'm not familiar.
He's a guy who tore his ACL, fucked up his knees. He only had he had a really small vert. He played basketball. He's a point guard, and he only had like a 15-inch vert or something like that. Something really bad, because of like fucked up knees. And they said he would never fully bend his knee again. And then he started he became obsessed with knees, and he found that you know how like they say if your knees are over your toes, that's the most exposed they are. That's the most dangerous to getting injured. Okay, well,
That's the...
that-
Wait.
when your knees are way past your toe,
Oh,
But-
like in front of them.
yes, that's a really bad angle for. When you squat, you're not supposed to have your knees past your toes.
No. Okay. It's like physically impossible to not have them past your toes.
I mean, excessively to the point that I'm talking about, where it's an acute angle that you create with your knees, like excessively
when I
acute.
squat, I do it from my knees.
What?
I'm on my knees when I squat.
Okay, anyway, so apparently there's a certain way you're not supposed to bend your knees past your toes. And so he was like, fuck that. I'm going to become the master of that. And so he started getting his knee to fully bend by doing a bunch of exercises. And now he fucking dunks from standing. He can dunk from standing without any movement, like any like running before or walking before. He could just straight
That's
up
called
off vert. He could
for,
just
for when you talk to your
colleagues.
players, I tell you about you get some shooters or whatever.
Yeah.
You get some. What was the what was the guy that said that?
Knees over toes, guys.
No, the guy that was like, he was like, oh, you're gonna get some shots.
Oh, you gonna flick us up?
You flick us up there.
Bro, that's so common in
Next time you see
basketball.
him, be like, yo, man, off hurt.
That's so common in basketball. Everybody says you're gonna flick us up. Someone popularized it in the NBA, I'm guessing. I don't know, because
Nah,
I've
it's gotta be a YouTuber. It's gotta
oh, it's probably. I've heard it so many fucking times ever since I brought it up. It must have just
be
happened.
some basketball YouTuber. Yo, my guy's gonna flick us up. Sounds a little bit homo, but
Hey, Jake
you know,
Paulers. I'm gonna get
it's a really
flicked
original
up.
name when you think about it.
No
All of
reason
my
to
Jake
chat.
Paulers.
No ooh-woos either.
You
Yeah.
couldn't even think of even just a little bit of a distinct name.
Hake Faller.
Like it's just his name, Ers. What's up, my Daviders?
What's up,
Any
raccooners?
Daviders in the chat?
What's up, my Jackalus haters? What's up, my GJK the OGers?
The augers, my guy. Come on.
Dicky. Off vert, bro.
Hearing your fucking pets. You have a bat? What's the bat from?
It's the super monkey.
Super
So they each have
monkey.
like a distinct pet.
Yeah, and then I have a bunch of heroes that have pets as well, but this one has no pet. But this brand new skin is sick, so I'm rocking it.
Rocking it.
It has spaceships and shit, and I think it's really nice.
It's my ninja brigade over here with my alchemicals.
Yeah, I do. Like, none of mine are pop. Like, none of my towers are popping anything.
I think I can close
Like,
this
my
now.
super monkey has 400 pops. It's just not participating.
You gotta get that XP up for the homies, dude. Homie stock.
I'm fuming with anger over this cheese. Somebody ruined Hadley's cheese. What was the story? Let me see. Let's scroll up. I was gonna take a snack break, but someone ruined the cheese again. I'm so upset. My mom's BF, its boyfriend or best friend, has no common courtesy for other people in the house. He just digs straight into everything instead of taking off the top like a normal person. He does it to the butter
You
too.
have to make one hole down to the center of whatever you're eating.
he takes an apple core cutter,
Next hole down.
puts it in the butter. He takes the butter out of the container, takes an apple core cutter. I'm thinking the tub. He just grabs the whole tub. He peels off the plastic container from the butter. He takes the apple core cutter, pushes that shit down, takes the core, and then eats it.
Just raw. By itself.
Yes.
Butter.
That guy is sick, dude.
That's what,
Your mom's dating the right guy.
keto diet, right? Or something
Yeah, yeah.
premise?
Yeah, you just throw that shit in the pan and then let it melt, and then you drink it from the pan hot. That's keto. Specifically asked for that cheese too, because he always does this, and he did it again. Bro, why are you telling us? You go fuck him up. Tell him to fuck off. Yeah. About to punch someone, punch him. I know someone who didn't realize.
Fights to the death are the thinnies days with you.
I love a good death battle.
Blood and guts. I know someone who didn't realize they love it and they left it, and it got so bad that they'll never be able to walk right again. Oh, they didn't realize they tore it. My bad, I'm blind.
I don't know what my abilities do.
Well, I've heard the opposite story. I heard of a basketball player who tore his ACL and never got it checked out, and he just slowly recovered, and he played without an ACL. Like he played, I think he made it to college without an ACL. Have you guys heard that story?
I believe, if it's what I'm thinking of, it was because he had an extra ligament in his leg that replaced it. Like, so he
That's
tore one,
crazy.
and the other one.
The other one
still
just
there.
rolled over.
That's crazy.
It was that like initially he was born with like two essentially ACLs, and it was only one.
Bro.
Because he had the second one, it didn't actually affect him walking or anything. So it, like one was technically torn the whole time, but he still had the attachment to like from his knee, to his leg.
Bro, I'm a spoil a movie for you. It's a ninja movie. I don't remember what it's called because it's god awful. There's like 3 million gallons of fake CGI blood in it, but the movie starts off with like a sensei who.
Is Mortal Kombat any good?
No, I don't know. I kind of want to watch.
It's kind of like iffy. Like it starts off good and then it kind of gets cringy. I don't know.
My chat likes it, so that's usually a barometer for it sucking.
Right.
You want to hop into this balloons, my guy?
I will start next round. I'll hop into balloons next round.
Just say.
Actually, maybe I'll watch you guys play balloons. I don't like playing multiplayer balloons. That shit's weird.
We're just like blowing through the maps at the moment.
Yeah.
Try to find all the ones that all the towers I have monkeys or pets for them.
So, what was I saying? What was I saying?
Wait, I can just get these monkey thingy? Whoa. Oh no, I can't. I have to buy them. That's a bait. I got fucking baited, man. I got baited.
Here, I'll
I forgot what I was talking about. I was talking about something before Mortal Kombat. Oh, the ninja movie. It starts off with the sensei who was attacked by the most dangerous ninja of all time or something like that. It was like his former student. And like
I'm sorry, but I can just
thank you, Anna.
I can just like imagine it's like it starts off and it's like, oh yes, you, the most powerful ninja in the universe.
That's exactly it.
Prove it mathematically.
That's exactly it. Okay, so here's what happens. I don't remember the name of the movie. It's like Ninja Samurai or some stupid shit. Like the name is so fucking dumb. But
Wait, what is this?
the movie opens up. The ninja, the most dangerous ninja student, attacks him, stabs him in the heart. But then he realizes he didn't kill his sensei like he intended because he was the only human up until that point with a genetic disorder where his heart is on the wrong side of his chest. Your meniscus story, the fact that that kid was born with an extra ligament reminded me of this. So then that guy dies of old age but is able to like teach the secrets to someone else or something like that to defeat this ninja. 1,000 years passes, and this ninja's back on the loose or something, and it's up to this guy who's like a samurai or a cop or something to learn the way of a ninja to fight him back. And then he has a cop friend. She's a nice African American young lady, and she helps him track this guy down, and then they become love partners. So it's like, I guess. I don't know. No, well, he dies of natural old age, but he survived the attack because his heart wasn't stabbed. It was the wrong side of his chest. So he was able to pass on the secret, which is what the ninja was trying to stop him from doing.
It's pretty easy to follow, making me.
The secret is how to defeat this ninja, his own student.
Why can I only fake? Why I can only do magic? Why is that?
Don't worry, it gets better.
I'm so confused.
What does it do?
Like, is the secret the fact that he has his heart?
The secret is how to defeat the guy who stabbed him where his heart was supposed to be. His own student, his Garo, if you will, knew his master was the only guy that could defeat him.
Whoa.
Spoilers?
Whoa,
Okay, listen.
whoa.
So because...
Silverfang's heart's on the other side of his chest?
Yes,
Is that canon?
that's canon. So, okay, let's back it up. Nobody knows his heart was on the wrong side of his chest, right? His student tries to kill him because he knows his sensei is the only one who can kill him with like some secret technique. Okay? So
Pretty standard stuff.
he stabs him where he thinks the heart is, and then it's revealed like 10 minutes into the movie he was born with a rare genetic thing where his heart's on the wrong side of his chest, and nobody else knew it except for his parents and himself.
They even know, depending on the time period.
I don't know. I don't know, Nick. So then that guy passes on the secret technique. That guy passes on the secret technique. Several generations later, the ninja that defeated he thought he killed his sensei, comes back to do evil shit. This lady cop and her guy friend who's Asian, they become lovers throughout the movie. They hate each other to start probably for racial reasons, but one thing or another, you know, they become best friends because she helps him track this ninja guy who's like wreaking havoc. And then they enter the final battle after all that shit, right? And he's in love with his young African American lady chick cop friend, right? So it's like Asian dude, black chick, cool. And then that has nothing to do with the story. I just wanted to put it out there. This movie was way ahead of its time in like 2003 or some shit. Okay, so then he fights the final battle, and then he can't defeat this ninja. The main guy can't defeat the ninja that defeated the sensei from long ago, right? And then the ninja sees the girlfriend, the lady cop, African American lady, and he stabs her in the chest, and she's perceived dead.
Her?
Yes, because he's like, I'll take the one thing you love most. Stabs her in the chest because she gets in the way, trying to save him or some shit. And then he gets mad, generates enough anger to defeat the guy, and then he goes back to it. He goes back to the love of his life. He goes back to the love of his life. And he's like, I can't let you die. And she's like, don't worry, I was born with a rare genetic disease where my heart's on the wrong side of my chest. And she, yep. And she explained it just like that. Dude, they had like a limited budget or something, and the movie had to end. So it's literally in her voice line. She says, don't worry, my heart isn't there. It's on the other side of my chest. I was born with a rare disease. Go to credits. Like, dude, like, let me see if I can find it. Bro, you could feel where your heart beats. Are you stupid?
Not to that extent. You can't like tell the other side of the... Okay.
Yes, you can.
Your heart's not in your veins.
You could feel the right side, you could feel the left side, you could tell which one's beating. I'm sorry I don't have a slab of muscle on top of my heart to prevent that. I've got jiggle factor.
Right now. Nick is flustered. He's like, you did that? Oh my god.
My left side jiggles more than my right side, for sure. Per beat. My heart doesn't have any beats left. Anyway,
JPM jiggles
ninja ninja movie where guy's heart is on right side. Ninja Assassin is the name of the movie. Ninja Assassin.
The pre-sequel.
It was in 2009. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's 6.3 on IMDb. Naomi Harris is the female actress. Jung Ji Hoon.
I loved her in Ninja Assassin too. That was a real genre defining.
Ninja Assassin.
There was a twist to the second one. She got her heart surgically removed to the other side of her.
Aha, I know your only weakness. I know your only weakness. I'll stab you on the right side.
Did nobody learn anything from the Thor? Just go for the head or the neck, my guy.
It's much easier to stab the heart because less mess. We need proof of the jiggle. No thanks, chat. Thanks for the donation though. I'm not a hot tub streamer.
That was your perfect transition into being like a shirtless streamer.
I could have shown right there.
Your OnlyFans.
Like the video's titled Ninja Assassin #1 review, and then like at the end is like the OnlyFans link for the yeah with the jiggle. Like, oh, you gotta subscribe to my OnlyFans if you want to see the rest of this review where I'm in a hot tub. If you had Pokemon Snap, you'd casually play it.
The efficacy of seeing where your heart is based on.
So here's the problem with that movie. It was not a joke movie. It was not like Kung Pao. It was actually dead fucking serious trying to tell this story. And 10 minutes in, they fucking revealed that this sensei didn't die because his heart was on the wrong side of his chest. And it's Ninja Assassin because, like, I guess the guy was from an assassin clan and learned the ways of a ninja, or the other way around. So then the main character has to learn the way of an assassin and a ninja in order to be able to compete with him. And he has to and he has to learn the secret technique of old that is passed down from that guy with the heart on the wrong side of his chest.
Speaking of sick ninja movies, have you guys seen Afro Samurai? It is a fucking masterpiece.
No, I've heard it's really good.
Entertaining, like
Samuel Jackson
hours
voices him, right?
I've spent of my life.
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
It's a movie? I thought it was a series.
No, it's a show. It's like there's only like 5 episodes though, and they're like each 40 minutes long.
I think it inspired Boondocks.
Samuel Jackson, right? He voiced it.
Yeah. The voice acting is amazing. The animation amazing.
So you watched it dub or is there no sub?
It's on Hulu.
Shit.
It's
Well,
honestly,
sub or
I
dub,
watched
like, is
it
there
and
even
I
an
was
option?
like, I've been missing out because it was so entertaining. It's so over the top, but so good at the same time.
That's what Nick looks for.
There's laughs per minute and there's kills per minute. This got it all.
It's just like it constant. I think it starts with like probably like 50 people getting killed.
Just off rip.
real-
Just for good measure.
You know, we're gonna start with a high kill count so we can have a couple of story-based moments in the next couple episodes.
All right, are you hooked? All right, let me give you my memoir.
It has good.
Here's a
views,
tit.
so-
Enjoy.
That guy's decapitated. Here's a titty. You invested?
This guy's heart is on the wrong side of his chest. Bro, that movie had so many fake CGI ninjas and millions of CGI blood, it's not even funny. I think they originally...
Millions of blood.
Millions of gallons.
No unit, just millions of blood.
Just blood cells, dude. Just uncountable amounts.
Shit, there were like millions of blood out there.
Alright, alright. I get it. You guys don't know how to count.
But this man, this thing not say I will get on soon for some amp. It feels like it's been hours since he said that. I don't know. If
It's
actually
been a
how
good
long
while.
Bro,
it's been.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, why do their days start so late?
I don't know. Remember
I
when?
also don't understand because the other day they were giving me shit for like, oh, you should say something earlier if you want to play earlier.
I think they were just trying to say exactly what you said back.
But it's because it's never a question.
But Nick
of
actually
whether
meant it.
Yeah.
He gets on every
Jack
time.
will get on
Every
early.
time.
It's a question of them two getting on early. Without
Yeah,
fail.
and usually sometimes I'll be like, I'll play.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I will get on if people are getting on, but like sometimes I'm like, you know, I don't like need to get on tonight. I'm pretty tired, but I'll get on
Yeah.
if people get on. And then when I see it's like midnight, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna start at midnight. I would have started an hour ago though.
Yeah. I asked LT today if he was available before 1 at any time this week because we're still trying to finish It Takes Two. We haven't been able to play because I go to bed at like 1:30 or 2 the latest.
Is it a two-player game?
It is. It is.
That's pretty cool.
Would you say that?
What,
it takes
Plan
two?
that name. Like, is
What hinted you? I'm wondering how
the
you.
name related to the necessity of players, or is it something story-wise?
I fucking hate Nick, man. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes he just talks, and it.
Yeah.
And then I find there.
You do that.
And then I find there's like chalk dust in my mouth from gritting my teeth so hard.
How did it get there?
Oh shit! I was chewing on chalk this whole time. Oh hey, Rick and Morty season 5 has a date now. I meant to send you guys the link in Discord, but I forgot to share it. They announced it last week. Comes out in like a month.
Disgusting.
Where do you see my bat? My bat.
Is that your mage? Or that's a super monkey. What's your mage's pet?
Yeah. My mage doesn't have one, but Oben has a little a bunny there if you can see it.
Hello.
The bunny.
Hey, speak of the devil. You're the devil.
Hey, my dude.
Hey,
What's that?
my dear.
What is going on?
Minecraft?
Nick?
No. Next question.
Nick, you cannot end with Minecraft?
Next question. At some point, probably.
Why is this gonna take so fucking long?
Next question.
No, it's not gonna take.
Wait. Let me get my tea real quick. Let me get my tea.
My guy.
What do you mean early?
Like, I'm already tired.
Legit download it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start it myself.
You can start the download, you don't have to play it yourself.
Oh yeah, but like, I'm gonna play like an hour.
why are you
feel
sleeping early again? What's up with your schedule?
What?
Fuck it up
You know,
yet?
I like sunlight. I found that.
Yeah, I don't.
I
I don't
wait,
like
wait,
this
wait.
idea that because I'm on break as well, that I should just be on. Like, I like waking up before noon. I much prefer that.
I have no
Message
choice.
earlier then.
But what happened tonight?
That is not that much earlier. It's still already 12.
We've been on for 2 hours.
No, yeah, we've been up for more than 2 hours.
Still already, what was that? 7.
Don't mind me. I'm just doing facial reaction content while you guys iron this one out.
No, like, 'cause the issue of honestly getting on early is not usually like me or Jack getting on early, or even David if he can play. I feel like it's mostly you and LT who always kind of push it back. You because of your time zone, and LT because of
His time
Literally
management.
everything else. Yeah, time.
question mark things or family obligations.
I don't even. Happy Ramadan, I guess.
I think it
No,
is
but
with that
for a long time, there was a time where I could get on like super early, and then no one else would get on until super late.
Okay, like I think the issue like with super, because when you say super early, I feel like you mean like 3 o'clock. Usually like that's like too early.
Wait, 3 o'clock? Not 3
Yeah.
o'clock your time.
Like
No, shot.
I feel like once or twice you like messaged
I
around
would
like
not
2
message at noon. There was maybe like 1 or 2 times.
Oh, not noon, like 3 o'clock my time, so like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock your time. Like I feel like it's just like
That
7
is
or
not
8
a
o'clock
common
is
occurrence.
perfect. It's just like me. I feel like a lot of times I just don't message because I'm just waiting on you guys. Because when I message, it's like okay, yeah.
Chad, I'm muted.
Yeah,
Do you
I'll
like
check
this
it out,
content?
flip beam.
I wanna put this out there as well for myself.
Do you like hearing
is-
them and not
So
me
sometimes,
jump in the fray?
whether or not I get on, I'm not like, maybe I'm not in the mood to play or I'm tired, but I would play if we got on early, if like the interest was there. And so, like when I see the message at like midnight or 1 in the morning, I'm like, I'm not gonna start that late, but like I would have played earlier if you guys wanted to play earlier. But I'm not gonna like go out of my way to make it happen. Like if it's there, I'll be there. That's what I meant when I was saying that.
That has never
Hey,
been.
Peng, I want to just say that I'm streaming, by the way.
What do you mean by that? That's
So this is getting aired. All right.
We've been gotten on really early.
well, early for
early.
me. Early is like 10.
I think there's this initiative has been
probably
bubbling
early,
in our
I
squad.
would say.
Just
That's
popped up
what
out
I
of
mean
nowhere.
though. Is like if 10, 10:30, 11, like things were going on and like that was already like in motion. Like I would probably be there regardless of the day. But anytime after that, it's like iffy. And then
Yeah,
days where I'm
was
like
also
ready to
never-
go to play.
I was never put down though. Like you know what I mean? It was never like stated as a thing.
What, like tonight or in general?
Not just in general.
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Is like when I don't respond or something, it's like, well,
No, I assumed you'd gone to bed already.
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like, I'm not messaging because I'm ignoring. It's like I'm just, it's past my time, and I'm not like in the mood.
I
to,
could
like,
just hop
start
in and
right
be
now
like, just
and
admit
teach
you're
you guys
wrong,
what it
dude, and not even say who I'm
Earlier
talking
than that,
about.
I've always felt like you're just like chilling. You're not like ready to get on yet, or like
Yeah.
doing homework.
I could just like
Exactly.
blame someone for no reason and not even say who I'm talking about.
So that was just my little airing.
There's nothing to be aired. It's literally a
Yeah, it's just
logistics
conversation.
thing.
But I feel like it should be said.
I have a grievance.
All right.
Also, Nick, you've changed your time schedule so many times. You don't even. You have no consistency.
I have a grievance.
There's one time where you would wake up at 6 a.m. and then like go to bed at 6 p.m.
Let's hear the grievance next.
I have a grievance.
And strike it for the record.
You know this is your fault, right?
My apologies, gentlemen. I will take ownership
I'm just kidding. Chat dared
of
me
my
to
grievance.
just blame someone and then
I
not
would
say
like to
anything.
bear my grievance. I think there should be
Universal healthcare.
Yay.
4-day work weeks and 3-day weekends.
I should have gone more in depth.
3-day weekends and 4-day work weeks.
Which one's number
How about we do
5?
a 5-2
That's a
split?
full-
5 days
what
of
I
weekend,
said.
2 days of weekdays.
Hunter versus.
How about government paid income? No one has
For
to work.
everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I'm for it.
If you're a government employee, you technically have government paid income.
The small percentage
I think they're
of
skirting the
workers-
actual issue, to be honest.
For other tips and tricks, please
This
follow
was actually. It was
tips
becoming.
and
He
tricks.
instantly took responsibility. No,
Ticksandtricksman.org.
he would never take responsibility.
.gov.
.edu.
Are you guys playing anything?
We're just messing around in blondes.
I'm actually in Val at the moment.
Jesus Christ, I should have said something.
I have grievances. Night is too late, and morning is too early.
Zoomer said he'd hop on in 30. I'll be. Dude, I'll have a fucking. I'll be taking that 9 out at 30.
Fuck you, Jack.
I am already quite tired.
And also, there was a time when we played Siege a lot, where I would be ready to play like pretty early, but then no one would be ready until super late. Wait for your time.
Alright, let's
I don't.
Hold
I
up.
don't think it's ever.
Hold
been
up.
me, though. I've always
Hold up,
been
hold up, hold up, hold up,
an
hold up.
advocate of
we
early.
can be very explicit about
I
why
think-
cats get on late.
I think there's also a difference. There's also a difference between one person having the free time to be ready early, and then like 3 of us, which is it usually became me, Jack, and Pang. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah,
'Cause it, like,
I was
I-
always an advocate
I'm-
earlier. I feel like I was pretty. I've had a few conversations.
Because you know,
That's
if just one person's available, that's
track
just
record of wanting to get on early. So you can't just say it's me.
Right, but that's not the
and
case
all of a
now.
sudden-
that hasn't been the
That's not
case.
true.
What do you guys think, Nick and Jack?
Right, it is only you. LT is always
Part of us
very
is so hard, David. What do you mean? How did you know
tired.
that's the case?
Wait, repeat that. You got fuzzy.
I
You
spoke
haven't
over
played with
Peg
us in so long,
these
so
days.
you wouldn't know.
Yeah, but I have shit to do.
No, but you wouldn't know that's the case because you haven't played.
Well, my perception is that is the case because you don't message until like 1.
That's not me.
It's not.
You know, a lot of the times I'm the one asking for vid or Nick. Nick
Right,
is
but
the
what
one.
time?
I don't know.
Well, let's scroll up. We have evidence.
Peg, would you put us in an Escal? Maybe they won't be as toxic as.
What about the Warriors? What about a Baruzzi?
1:42 a.m. was the last time you asked vid. Let's scroll up again.
Damn, I forgot the time zones are there. I'm like, shit, I don't think it's ever been that late.
Well, this one's
Yeah,
LT's.
me and David see those words.
I was like, god damn, I felt like it's around midnight.
Okay, well,
sometime.
the most recent one was 1:42 our time. So you can't say never on that.
I didn't say never. I said more often than not.
Okay, so
I just
you,
think it's been the last couple of days that it's been like that. Like the last like maybe week or 2.
Yeah.
And that's very specific to this
Big
last
stars.
week.
Honestly, dude, it's the beginning of a trend, and I can't get on that wave, dude.
And we're just gonna nip
Alright.
it in the bud.
I don't think it's just been a week
That if
because
nobody, it was certain. It's not bud. Bud, as in a flower's bud. Thank you.
Okay.
I wanted to
Why does
just
some of the
something to bring the
How do you show the timestamp?
I only says the
I just highlighted.
Yeah.
I'm on PC, and when I hovered over the date, it says Monday, May 3rd at 1:42 a.m.
Specific one where I add every
11:49 p.m. Friday, April 30th, 11:49
You
p.m.
Mr. Microsoft?
No, you just hover over the fucking date.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you have
see,
over there.
1:05 a.m.
If you people, it doesn't show anything.
So April 30th is 1:05 a.m. So that's 3
Oh,
past
yeah, it
11:30.
shows. It shows.
Oh, you hover over the like,
12:36.
Time, like,
5:03.
yeah,
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
So that's 3 past 12 and 1 past 11:30.
3 past 12. Is that 11:57?
Oh, Jack with an 11:13 p.m.
Mhm.
on a Saturday, however. Gotta
Yeah,
run
I
a
remember
cough.
that day 'cause I was like, shit, if we are getting on, I want it out there.
12:44 by Nicholas. Oh no, that's him tagging LT. 1:50 a.m. Friday, April 23rd.
I have an important question.
I'm gonna keep going back until someone says stop.
Knowledge of Discord. Can we, by any chance, form a coup and get ownership over the server from LT? That would be kind of sick.
And what do you intend to do with it?
Background of the name. He has. If you look at the
12:14 a.m.
crown next to his name, I want it.
Why don't you just put a crown emote after your name?
Change my name again.
Hit the trash squad. Angel.
How would
Might have to
there's
do it
no-
on your phone, maybe.
how would
12:48 a.m. April 14th.
I'll ask LT. I have a. Wait, let's go to Carl's.
You just let me know when to stop.
Alright, you do that in reference to everyone else is asking.
I'm also telling LTs and Jacks. 10:34 Nicholas, April 9th.
Like, if they're all around the same time, I'm just asking when everyone's free. Normally,
Do you think 10:13 is the same time as
10:30?
12:03? Friday, April 9th, 12:03?
Well, it was before 12.
Jack at 10:59. If anyone's
Ooh,
trying to
cutting it close
if
there.
anyone is trying to play tonight, I can get on for a little bit.
Wait, cue up the breeze.
12:39 on April 8th.
When LT decides to hop on.
Like I said, just tell me when to stop.
You keep going.
I'll find one before 10 for you if you want. It'll be a while though.
Thank you. You are the leader, by the way.
I want you to get to the
Alright.
top of the messages from Discord.
Whoa. Here, listen to this one.
I'll find somebody.
Monday, April 5th, 1:03 p.m. That was LT saying final day to claim the March PS Plus games, including Final Fantasy VII. So that's not vid, but all right, here's Nicholas, 11:30 p.m. Sunday, April 4th. 12:03 from Nicholas the day before. Can I narrow it down to just pangs?
No, because you were getting it in reference to everyone else's. If everyone else is asking around the same time,
They're not though.
literally.
Wait.
They're not at all.
Search at everyone, and it will show you when everybody asks everyone.
You can't do that.
And you can just go back.
I found one pang. Wednesday, March 31st, 10:43 p.m. I found one pang. And
Yeah,
then-
they're all relatively late.
Well, I'm letting you know I found one for you that wasn't as relatively late.
That is still pretty late.
Right, and you said it. So you only do late.
That's because everyone else literally is free at something. That's literally the precedent being set.
I think it's just LT free at that time. I'm just not free at all. Fucking LT. Anybody gonna get on tonight at 11:32? You know he didn't get on till like 4. The day before that, 12:22 LT. I think
BTW.
I'm gonna stop because I have work to do. But
Do you see what point though?
I think your point is fucking wrong. I just said it twice.
That we always ask to get on late?
You asked the latest is my point. Which is in line with what Nicholas is saying about that. Well, mostly Jack. Nick's a little bit of a bitch.
Yeah, so these are facts.
Yeah, I'm just affected the most, obviously. My time.
I think
And
it's
also
just,
those late days, it's also your weekday, Jack, where you have
This is
school,
true.
and I don't know what your school schedule's like, because you normally
This
don't
is
even
true.
get on.
I mean, now that I mean, I have
You
like 2
don't
weeks
even
of
answer
spring break.
sometimes, which is, I just assume that you have school.
Yeah. Cause like even during the weekdays, if we got on at like 10 or 10:30, I would play until maybe like 1. But like, there's no way I'm gonna like start like past 11:30. It's just not. It's not gonna happen.
Fuck.
Those times were literally the times we would get on, like, as a normal time, for the past, whatever.
I mean, March.
Yeah, same with March.
March is the last time that.
Jack has school since, what, was it February? January?
Jan Dusky.
My boss at the top of the pillar, the pyramid. I'm too sick of this game.
Oh.
My thing. How do I think this game?
Like, I don't feel like walking, so I'm gonna shoot one of these.
The Phoenix
Yeah.
is on site B. Okay, I think they're both B.
Only 2 left.
Yeah, I mean, me and this Cypher.
Chat, I'm annoyed.
We're best friends.
I'm annoyed because there's a serious amount of deflection going on.
Oh yeah.
That's what pisses me off. Hasn't code gotten enough attention? No. Code isn't over till Hadley says it is? True. I think that's my issue. I think I'm annoyed by, it's like, yes or no, but it gets deflected. I didn't even have a dog in this fight until right now.
Full sprint to death. I was gonna keep running until I found them.
Alright, let's
I didn't have a
try
reason to be a
hard.
part of that
So,
conversation until
this will be a quicker
I felt like,
game.
what the fuck? Why the deflection?
Fine.
I'm gonna force with a Spocker, dude.
You want me to buy you an op tank next round?
Why
You
not?
don't buy that Marshall.
You want this Marshall?
No, I'm saying next round.
And now fucking LT is getting on in 30 minutes.
Wait, why? Why do you want to buy me an op?
That's
Reasons.
right. Not until Sheriff Hadley, COVID. She has to. I don't think I'm gonna play games tonight. I think I want to finish this so I can just go to bed early.
See if I can get our team to rotate.
I'm annoyed right now.
Those are just fake pings.
Oh no, they're mid. They're mid. They're actually mid.
How much evidence did I just fucking present?
I'm on for my ace.
No, I think somebody else got a kill.
No, I have 2.
No, I think somebody else did as well.
That's not true. There's 2 deaths. There are 2
Too
deaths.
much shit to set up.
That's
I think
3
there's somebody else
deaths.
as well.
That's. Fuck you.
Oh,
No,
nice.
Cypher, you bitch.
Definitely behind the pillar. Oh shit. The one time you're early, stuck in a breeze on round 2.
Well, well, well. Speak of the devil.
What's up? What's going? Alright, good talk.
His version was a little better than
I'm
Pang's.
very upset with you.
Why? Yeah.
Hold on, Nick has to set it up. He has a gimmick.
I have grievances.
Okay.
That need to be aired.
What are these grievances?
Don't worry about it, LT.
Okay. I won't. Are you sure you're not concerned? Not even a little bit? Not really.
What's up, Dark Friend?
Should be.
Why should I be?
Oh, fuck me.
Sounds like LT was preparing a speech in the mirror. He was ready for this moment. Whatever this moment is. We don't know because it's Nick.
100 on that fucker, but he's probably gonna heal up.
Nick, just fucking spit it out,
My
bitch.
God. Behind? Oh, she ain't my fucking. Save. I'm here with my guy.
That Yori was
Left one.
fucking stupid. Jesus.
Oh, who wants it out?
I'll take it.
I can do buy.
Nick, I'll trade you.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I could buy for you.
Oh, you.
Maybe not. Change my mind.
What do you got?
Maybe if we opt
get
them
a
to
pound, let me
death,
get a
and
pound.
maybe we can force them to surrender with all of our ops. That's what we did the one time.
Yeah.
Take a couple pot shots.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's nice, the sound.
Isn't
My
it?
cough?
Yo,
Yours
the reload is clean too.
My cough is nice. Thanks, man.
Reload is so unsped.
How'd I miss that?
Where are my enemies?
Kill your ace. I'm
Oh,
gonna
he's
kill
over
your
here.
ace.
Oh shit,
I
shit, shit.
lost days, someone I gotta kill.
Your ace.
Did you start Little Nightmares too? Not yet. Maybe tomorrow.
No, wait,
It's
there's
best to
the,
prepare
there's the
yourself and
animation.
go and play some.
Like,
It's
trade,
really
trade,
good.
that's
Scary.
clean
I see.
animation.
I don't like scary.
Just kidding.
It's okay. You can just hand me the controller whenever you're scared, baby girl.
I'm clean.
I can
Keep
keep
it.
it.
Oh, yeah.
They might ask you.
I haven't seen anybody.
Yep.
Oh, there
yep.
it is.
Oh.
This is exactly what happened the very first breeze we played. Me and Nick and our raids all had ops, and they surrendered around like 2 or 3 or whatever. Maybe what was it? 3 or 4? One of them.
No, it was 6 because
Maybe it's around
our,
1.
our Barim, I guess, changed his keybinds, and so this man like pulled out his ults when he was trying to defuse, and it was just blowing up in his face because he couldn't figure out the button.
MLT's not even on.
Harder than Dark
Unbelievable.
Souls.
Hey, I'm literally 400 experience off from Raze.
No praise.
Toss us in a scout and I do real quick
Is LT getting in here?
because it'll give you 1,000.
He said he'll be back.
Loading.
There he is.
I didn't hear
Oh,
anything.
at
Cue
him?
it.
I'll at him.
Is he
Let me hear what
talking?
it says.
Did LT talk? Hello? LT?
I'll at him. LT, can you hear me?
How will Nick ever get his grievances across if LT can't hear him?
LT, I have so many grievances. LT. Fuck, that's he knew. I cannot invite LT to the group.
I invited him.
He's uninvitable.
Hopefully, oh no, I can't invite you.
How do you invite
you
that
done?
which is uninvitable?
What have you done?
Craft. What witchcraft is this?
What Ramadan superpower is this?
There's some
Ramadan
little
seed.
styles for LT to warm up and project to get his Raze.
Anyone else feel like LT set up a soundboard to make it seem like he's here, but he's not?
That'd be slick, to be honest, because he does have like pre-programmed responses.
What do you want, Nick?
What?
That's what.
That's
What?
what-
No way. No shot.
no, no shot yet. I feel like he does like a little sound sometimes too, like pretty frequently.
Come on. Is that one?
LT, give us some more classics.
That one. The LT non-committal left.
How about so stupid?
Is that one? I think you made that up. I don't think you know LT like that, dude.
Cannon.
It's
I'm
canon.
pretty sure that's canon, yeah. Like when there's a stupid character in this game. So stupid.
Viper is so stupid.
I do it, that's for sure. But
Shit. Yo, but for real, I'm starting to believe that there's a tape recorder, like a legit cassette tape recorder from like the 90s, just replaying some responses.
Not even high tech with it.
Yeah, yeah. Still got the crackles in it. He's got a fucking actual record player with a giant horn attached to it. Recorded over his fucking great great grandfather's. But wait, is LT actually here? I don't know anymore. Oh shit, I got these backwards.
Finally.
I got them backwards.
Yo, it's just standing still, dude. Yo, Kale's definitely throwing. Either they're not here or he's throwing, dude.
Making a soundboard as we speak.
I'm just standing on top of the thing.
Bro, he's remoting into his own computer to be here. To set off the soundboard.
I'm better. I'm a better gamer than you.
Excuse me.
I'm better than you. Yo, Kale, you're gonna get kicked for inactivity.
I'll just listen to Sugar Ray if I get too scared. Alright, there's some validity to what I'm saying, guys. He said no shot, dude. Dude, he's gonna bring back the old sick dude, sick. Remember that? Remember that phrase that Jay stole? Remember Jay? Best mod ever?
Yo, J Station?
No. Isn't that guy like a pedophile?
He's my favorite guy ever.
Is he a
What he did for
YouTuber?
the community is
Oh
unbelievable.
no. Is this Jack's record player? Jack
Oh, you lined up with me, LT.
Get destroyed.
Yeah, I still don't think there's a thinking, breathing human speaking right now. I'm pretty sure it is a soundboard connected to an aimbot.
Wish it was an aimbot. We'd get so many more wins.
Damn.
It's a corner
I
game
mean,
against
that,
Dodgers, bro.
it's true. I mean, technically speaking, but
Has LT ever said anything original now that I think about it?
I told you, LT's not even real. Like, we're just kind of playing along for you right now. Still.
he
Not even real,
programmed
my
an
guy.
AI.
I just wanna fly. Pots of air high, calling the
These
high
kids are
dark
such
souls.
losers. Jesus.
Sugar
It's one of my
Ray.
favorite sayings.
Swear, not you. Not you.
Put that in
SoCal
team chat,
90s.
Nick. Nice job.
Were you afraid in the first one? Probably won't be afraid in the new one. Freaking Dogecoin. Yeah, what's going on with Dogecoin? I heard that shit blew up again. It like doubled twice in
My
a
top
week.
5 favorite coins based on animals.
Damn, man, I made a rule in 2017 I would not invest in any fucking meme coins or any meme, like anything like that. Okay, I'll shut up.
No, wait.
All right, I guess you're right.
No, the guy responded to Nick just saying shut up.
All right, I guess I was wrong to not invest in Dogecoin. You know, the market is insane right now. It really is. I should have.
Doge gonna go up again? How much did it go by?
It hit
700.
It hit 60 cents yesterday. I haven't checked it today. I just watch. I don't invest in Dogecoin.
It's a missed opportunity, man.
It really is, because that shit was like half of a penny, like a month ago. Dogecoin's at 62 cents. I'm pretty sure that's an all-time high. 69 cents. It hit its new all-time high of 69.96.
Jeez, yeah, it is.
You know they calculated that shit, right? To get it to 69 cents.
It hit almost 90 earlier today.
90.
Not 90, sorry, no.
It hit almost 70.
$90?
The memers definitely made it 69 cents and then sold off.
That's crazy, huh?
Bro, it was less than 20% of a penny.
You know, I
A
put
year
$5
ago.
in when the whole $80 right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You put $5 in, bro. In like 13
Just
years, you're gonna be a trillionaire.
A millionaire, dude.
You're gonna have so much
Yeah,
fucking
$80
money.
right now, bro. Pretty sick.
That's fucking crazy.
This is actually hell on earth
Well-
right now. No gun. Only
This
bots.
is, dude, I have a Spectre and I can't even move from where I am.
I had a return on investment that was like that crazy, and it lasted
Oh
for
my
like
God, this is
7
fucking
hours. It went from 1 cent
Dude,
a
you
coin.
literally can't get away from the bots.
It went from 1 cent a coin to like fucking 33 overnight, and then 7 hours after it hit that all-time high, it went back to like fucking 11 or 10 cents or some shit. And it wasn't even a meme coin or anything. It's been to 80 cents before. Oh, I was just looking at the last year. The last year, the all-time high is today's 69 cents.
God, bro, this game sucks.
I
Oh
wish
my God, thank God. Fuck this shit.
I wish I'd just put my pride aside and put like $100 in Dogecoin. And
Done it.
my coworker told me about that shit in fucking like 2012. He was like, "Dude, I got like 100 Dogecoin for like a quarter."
Shit,
And I was like,
that's a lot of Doge guy.
"Dogecoin?" He's like, "Yeah, very much wow." And I was like, "Shut the
Was it
fuck up."
2012? I thought it was like 2016 or something.
I don't
thought it
know.
was like when Bitcoin
What
blew up.
whatever year Dogecoin has been around, dude. This guy bought into Bitcoin super early. He was my coworker. He bought into Bitcoin super early when it was like a few dollars, and he sold off his Bitcoin when it was $800 and fucking bragged at work, and it fucking crashed back down. He also invested in Dogecoin and got one of my coworkers to invest in it. I don't think they held on to it, but they did it for the memes because that meme was so popular at the time. I don't think they have that money. I hope they do. Because I'll be like, "Hey, you remember me, coworker? Hey, what's up?"
I literally was stuck on the bot that entire time. I just got to the
I'll
bot.
suck
Yeah.
some dick for Dogecoin.
God, I can't stand Nick.
Don't mind me. For
I made it
Dogecoin.
my life's goal to just take your kills.
I noticed.
You shit, you little bitch.
Jeez.
Just playing.
It will go back down to 25 cents in
That
2 or
was
3
one of the
weeks.
weird
They
things,
pump and
the
dump
lack
it
of shit
constantly.
that you eat.
Dude, like, less than a month ago, it went from like 7 cents to, I don't know.
Get wrecked.
That shit was
It's
wild.
just sneaky toxic.
I'm just not gonna invest in it.
It was going down for a while.
Yeah, it went back down to
we
like,
were like camping, like fucking Seaside when we had bots because they lost net control. They just fucking camped Seaside.
Oh, Jack can't play with us.
Jack, comment.
On rank.
I'm on right. It's a new season. The fuck?
Comment, Jack. Jack, comment. Excuse me.
Wait, is it a new season though? Really?
It is, yeah.
You can't play with any of us because we're all like, whoa. Wait, wait.
Man, what a
have you guys
fucking
played on
pleb.
your other
Just
accounts?
play once.
Yeah, have you guys played on your other accounts?
Yeah, I think we all have to switch to our alternate.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll switch real quick.
You guys swap to your Smurf stick. We'll swap who's main.
Dude, now that Nick's gone, fuck that guy. Oh.
Fuck, I forgot I didn't sign
You
out.
fools, I'm still here.
His grievances have not been aired.
Oh my god.
What are Nick's grievances exactly?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you, LT?
Not really.
Okay, I'll tell you, LT. You've pulled my arm enough. It all began on a dark and stormy night in the middle of March of the year 1928.
March,
Oh,
are
wow.
you fucking
March?
bad? You so bad.
My khakis.
I'm going over to the March.
I was-
March Madness.
Yeah. That's on my
I
care.
was preparing.
I'm gonna spoil it. His heart's on the wrong side of his chest. That's why he didn't die when he got stabbed in the beginning of the movie.
doesn't
fist
know
fight that ends in a
is that
hand through the chest.
what he doesn't know is I got my heart surgically moved to the correct side of my chest.
Ah.
So he'll go
What he
through
doesn't
my
know is that I've moved my heart to my left butt cheek.
put the shots to the heart and the soul.
So now that he shot both parts of my chest, both pecs, I'm still alive. He here.
My heart is actually in
Dude,
my stomach.
Nick as an actor, you know Nick would just like look off. He would spike the camera like trying to look behind the cameraman like, hey, is there a cue card? Like,
What's my line?
aha. So it was the best of times and it was the worst of times.
Yeah.
What's my next line?
Like this chapter episode.
Could you imagine Nick in like a fucking play? He would just stand up there and be like, just go off script immediately.
He would be doing jazz hands in a non-musical.
There was never not a place for jazz.
I can't stand Nick. I'm not even gonna mute myself to talk shit about Nick. It was the age of intelligence and the age of foolishness. That's so it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Spike's camera looks offset. Clears throat. It was the age of intelligence and the age of foolishness. That's how Nick would act.
Last Tuesday.
Either that or Nick would just get on stage. Like you know, like there's always that like kid who is like terminally ill and he gets up and he's like, you don't expect him, and he just starts singing his heart out and it like brings everyone to tears. And then like a businessman, he's like, I guess I won't sell this, I won't sell this school since it's a landmark. I won't demolish it in all these kids' dreams. This kid changed my heart. That would be Nick. Nick would be the guy to just get on stage and Napoleon Dynamite it, but actually like, change the world.
Wait.
Everyone thinks he has some type of
Napoleon
handicap.
This guy just
That's
walked
basically
around.
what
I
you're saying.
thought he was
Wow, this really dumb kid
You're essentially
fucking
saying that.
nailed it. It's not even that good, but he nails it.
You're telling me that Napoleon Dynamite, when he went up on stage and he danced his heart out, that didn't just touch your soul, my
He
guy?
I
changed
don't-
the world, bro. He changed the
Oh,
world.
where my
What do you
skin?
mean?
I don't remember. That movie was ass.
Disgusting. Look at this skinless freak. Oh my
I'm
God.
going on record.
That
Napoleon.
skin, dude.
You're on your main.
Yeah, but I just don't have it on this gun. I don't have it on this gun. I'm not
Napoleon
ghost-
Dynamite's
I'm not
no
a-
good.
I'm not a ghost skin buyer.
Where's my op skin? What is going on? I can't even see it yet. Where is the skin? Oh my god.
So, Apex is still broken.
I'm sure.
It was the last time I tried. I tried before I came into Valorant.
Yeah.
So no, it worked the first day, and now on day 2.
It broke again?
Yeah, Nick couldn't load in, and I couldn't get in from the server.
Jeez.
Do we have a Sage? We do
No,
not.
there's two of them. There's two of them. One Mike and one Nick.
Guys, I might start lagging. You might hear my voice get choppy. Morning stream and
Getting hit
squadron.
by a bot.
Oh,
Two of
I
you
think
watching
them in
Flank
market.
and then two of you. Main.
Chat, I was gonna play games.
I have 25 health, so this is on one of you guys to
Oh, no.
initiate.
I think I'm just gonna.
I'm
Call it
fucking dead. Jesus
soon.
Christ, man.
GCT. One site.
one CT. Someone's got to
Nick,
go
warm
in and
up.
get that bot. I can't get that bot.
Are you flank Nick?
9.
Oh, you are so done.
I hit her for
Nick.
T54.
CT.
We got
Red City Fox, don't you. Wait, Red City? What the fuck? Why did I read the words? Oh, because it was A Tale of Two Cities. Whatever. Hey, Red Fox Ricky, you better not fucking donate without saying anything. This class is fucking participation. Alright? It's a participation grade. So you need to participate. You can't just fucking donate. I'm not gonna fucking follow your channel because you donated a fucking lemon. Say something. Show me you know English or have some sort of fucking mental capacity to communicate with other humans. Don't just drop a fucking lemon randomly. Fucking say something. Prove to me you have a heartbeat, whether it's on the right side or the left side of your chest or your butt cheek. Prove it to me. Oh shit, he said hi. Hey, what's up? I didn't mean to give you shit. I just hate it when people donate and they're like, hey, I donated. Hopefully you check it out. Check me out. Yeah, quote some Charles Dickens, homie. Yo, you better come fucking correct with your Charles Dickens, bro. Wednesday. Hold on, I'm doing some shit for my website so you can't see it. What was May 5th? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Mayo, guys. Create. Will it upload? My voice might get scratchy, guys. I donated because someone it to me. Donated to you? Oh, hey, that's very generous of you, man. Lemons suck ass, though, dude. I gotta be honest. Nah, I'm not. That's not true. I love lemonades. I just broke every bow and shield I had in Zelda trying to parry. That's because you're fucking trash, kid. Hey, thanks for the donation. I give everybody shit, so don't feel... You know, it's not every day you walk in a stream where there's just a black stream and some small dude in the corner. Hello guys, look at me right on here. Like, it's not every... Hey, another lemon. Wow, look at you. Stop that shit. It's not every day you walk in a black screen stream and you still find some sort of entertainment, okay? Usually I have to charge for this shit. That's not true. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm fucking tired. But the point is, I don't like you, you don't like me. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Fuck, now I'm choking on my spit. Yo, death stream? What do you guys think of that? Stream myself choking to the death? It's like 10 whole cents. It's more like 2.4 cents. Get your shit right. If you're gonna invest in fucking Dogecoin, you better learn to respect the fucking lemon, bitch. Don't come at me without your fucking conversion rates. We don't accept fucking euros in this chat either. Death sucks. Life is better. Debatable. Oh, how about this? God damn it. Why would you donate a diamond? You don't even know me. Bro, if I shave my head right now and reveal a swastika, how would you feel donating to me? What if there's like a swastika tattoo and I'm like, haha, that diamond. The diamond gives me the energy. I now have enough resources to revive Hitler. With this diamond, I can insert it into Hitler's corpse and bring him back to life. Look at Rack begging for money. Listen, I don't want your fucking money. I only accept Dogecoin, you fucking idiots. Hey, that's very generous of you, man. Thanks for the diamond. I really do appreciate it. No need to donate. You can just participate. God, man. You guys know, not representing my personal beliefs. Gimme, gimme. Give you what? Hitler's dead body? Or the diamond? Oh, you're making fun of me, saying that I was like, gimme, gimme. Listen, man. I wasn't begging. I don't have a swastika tattooed in my head anywhere. I don't have any tattoos, and I don't have any swastika. I denounce the Nazis. Is that fair? Have I done enough? Or am I still in this hole that I created for a joke? 3. Eesh. Thank you for the diamond. Good smiley. I really do appreciate the generosity. You're still a bitch though. And D Shiznit, thank you for the 2 lemons. Get a heart tattoo on your butt rack? Oh, you're saying I should get a tramp stamp, dude? I should get a heart tattoo with the little banner that says "Mom" as a tramp stamp. Anytime that my fucking tramp stamp, I heart mom tattoo, tramp stamps are lower back. Yeah, I'm talking about getting a tramp stamp that says "I love mom" with the heart shape with the banner that says "I heart mom" and the little arrow going through. Listen, man. Anytime someone sees me naked, or it would be a chick, guaranteed. Anytime a chick of consenting age sees me naked, or anytime I'm in public and my butt crack starts showing because I'm fat, so my shirt starts to pull up, it starts to ride up the rolls a little bit, I would just like hide my back to the wall. It's like, babe, why can't I ever stand behind you? No reason, darling. Get it on the butt cheek? Fuck that. I'll get it in the butt cheek. With an arrow pointing from the heart to my butthole. From the butt cheek to the butthole. There's an arrow pointing from the heart. It says "I heart mom." Inside. We're talking folds opening, bro. I got a lot of cake back there. I got quite the fucking crevice. And now I'm gonna rejoin my chat. Or my squad. Hey, chat just paid for me to get an ass crack tattoo. What do you guys think?
Heaven.
Do it.
She went to Cherie.
I'm so sorry. I thought I was far enough away from you.
Line?
She peeked out Cherie. Oh, he's heaven. I hit Rain at 140. She didn't heal off me. Brim is hit 55. She healed.
No.
I tossed that.
I'm not safe there, apparently.
This is... No!
I thought I was safe in that one little corner.
Is the round over?
He dropped.
Going for it. I can't see it. It's behind.
No!
Who planted it back there?
I
Why?
had to, because the door was open. I couldn't plant because Rain was there.
Well, you could have put it to the side a little bit. Like, I can't see anything from
No,
where I
shit,
was.
Rain would have shot me if I was on the side, and then someone was heaven.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting a tramp stamp. It's a heart tattoo that says
Yes.
"Mom."
Oh,
Yes.
Nice.
You plant that candy.
You gotta get a butterfly, dude. Come on.
we're throwing.
What were you saying?
That's it. Chat paid for the tattoo.
Let's get it.
Sick. How much they give you? Like 20
Oh, we
bucks?
have a glitch bomb.
And some tin ink.
Two diamonds, 4 lemons. That's like $2.30 maybe.
Tattoos are fun, just do it.
$2.50.
Just fucking do it.
Just do it, my guy.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to see if I should get a tramp stamp or in the butt cheek.
Pick
But-
it up. Pick it up. He has a glitch bomb, I think.
But you guys seem invested in your game, so
No. Get a tat. It's fucking sick, dude.
cool. I knew I
No
could.
matter what.
I
Get
knew I
4
could
of 'em.
rely on my homies.
Oh, dude, stairs, man.
Dude, the fact that LT made a call out as soon as I said I'm getting a tramp stamp, I just rolled in the chat with no warning and I said I'm getting a tramp stamp. And LT said he's in heaven. The enemy is in heaven. Don't eat Taco Bell, bro. They need the jaws of life to get access to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking. You need heavy duty wedge mechanics. Put a raccoon in it somewhere. A temporary tattoo. It's over, guys. Tattoo dream is dead. You guys made it so unfunny that I no longer invest in this idea like I originally did. Sad. It was good when it was gone. Hey, thanks for the donation, Red Fox Ricky. I called you Red City. Get fucking owned. Poor Rack. Yeah, they ruined my night. My ability to garner sympathy from a bunch of fucking weirdos on the internet is astounding. Hey, Red Fox, did you ever follow? You just donated without following? That's pretty generous. You'll always have your swastika tattoo, though? No, that was fake. For the record, that was fake. Hello, people, that was fake. That was not real. I would like to say... Hold on. This makes things better. I would like to say formally right now that I denounce any of that Nazi shit, any Nazi paraphernalia. I do not believe in any of that. Fuck that shit, homie. This is a formal response to the allegations set forth. Chat has seen me with a shaved head for No Shave November. Get a foot tattoo? Bro, what is this, the fucking 90s? Are you fucking crazy? I'm not a hippie. Only hippies right now and people from the 90s have fucking foot tattoos. I should get a foot tattooed on my foot, huh? I should get a tally count or ankle tattoo that looks like you have socks on. Alright, now you're on to something. If women can get their fucking eyebrows tattooed and a beauty mark tattooed, why can't I get socks tattooed? Or a six-pack tattooed? I know someone with a foot tattoo. Yeah, and they're like 40, right? I know someone with an ankle tattoo. Why would you do something that involves so much bone? I'm sorry I didn't play games tonight, guys. I got so into being productive that I finished my task. And now I'm ahead of schedule. But it doesn't matter because I have to upload all the fucking photos. My sister's roommate has one on her foot. People think an ankle tattoo looks elegant. It depends. You know what's one thing that I saw that I didn't know I liked until recently? A fake garter tattoo. What are you gonna do when you get married, bro? And you have to put a real garter. Get my feet tattooed on your feet. Now you're thinking. I mean, there's nothing quite like love. Wait, nothing says I love you. Man, fuck this. I don't have any tattoos, chat. And I don't think I'm ever gonna get any. I caught the garter before. I told the story once of my aunt. She had the garter throw thing. And it was her. It was like two of my cousins. Two random people I never knew about before. I think it was my oldest brother's wedding. And then I whispered to all of them, like, yo, this is my aunt. She'll be perfectly fine if we just walk away after she throws the garter instead of trying to catch it. So then we all pretend we're going to catch it, which is weird because we're all her nephews and shit, except for the two randos. She's a lawyer, by the way. And she smokes cigarettes still. So she threw it, and when she turned around, she saw like the garter on the floor, and we all just looked at it and then just walked away. Everybody laughed, and then she raised one lawyer eyebrow up. She's like, "Oh, really?" So then she chose the random guy, and she said, "You're gonna put that shit on me right now." And she sat with her legs crossed, so fucking angry. She was so mad. She had the bitch face on, the eyebrow raised. She was like, "Mm-hmm, you're gonna put that shit on me." And the guy was like, maybe like 4 or 5 years younger than her. He was like mid-20s. I don't even know who he is to this day. I don't remember ever seeing him again. I meant my feet on my feet. So you didn't mean like holding hands except with feet? But yeah, she was so pissed. And then I was young enough at the time. I forgot which wedding it was, but it was before I was in college, I think. So I was young enough at the time that I was like, haha, this was a good little experience. That was fun. It was my idea. Woo, she didn't like hearing that. He was so embarrassed he never showed his fave again. I think you meant, instead of shewed and fave, I think you meant showed his face. Well, I never saw his face before that, so he must have been so embarrassed he retroactively removed his face from my memory too. Hell no. No fury more than a woman. That's true. You know what I was thinking about today? You know how I always pontificate upon women and men and the social dynamics? I realize that men, there's a lot more arguing to be right when it comes to men. And with women, it doesn't matter if they're right or not. A lot of dads and a lot of dudes will fight tooth and nail to be right. And a lot of women will just fight. They don't have to be right, but they want to win, right? It's a different kind of winning, right? Men like to be victorious with the correct answer or with what they believe in, and women don't even have to believe in it. I don't have to argue to be right. I'm just right. You see what I mean? But I guess it comes down to like dudes are more likely to fight. Men are more likely to fight, like physically and argumentatively. So right or wrong holds a lot more weight. Like that's more important because if not, you go to war in some sense of the word. Because we're violent creatures. What's the prob? What's the problem? But women don't have that as much. They don't have to argue with the idea that a physical fight might break out. Just because, nobody in their right mind is just going to outright punch a lady without, like serious repercussion or like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's right to punch a woman. Girls can get physical with each other. Right, but like, so the fights on the basketball court are over pride and who's right and who's wrong. But with the girls, one fight broke out over. It was not a matter of who was right or wrong. It was a matter of, like, hair pulling, scratching, biting, I guess. Unless they're hot Cheeto girls. True. But do you get what I'm saying? I don't think they argue with, like, at least most girls who aren't inclined to fight. I don't think they argue. I guess my point is that most guys are built with that, like, they also know, like, holy shit, I can get knocked the fuck out, right? Even if they're not the fighting type, they just know that even if they're not the fighting type, like me, I've never, outside of the boxing ring, I've never thrown a punch at someone. I've never swung at someone. And I've never been swung at, like, legitimately, like, not play fighting or something, but, like, over an actual argument. That's never happened, but even though I'm not the fighting type like that, I know that I have this sense of danger whenever arguing with any dude. Right? But I don't necessarily feel that when arguing with women, and I don't feel like women argue in a way where they give off the vibe that a fight might break out, right? Even if they are inclined to fight. I haven't been in a physical fight since I've been like 4. Except the women in my family? Yeah, but they're Italian. That's totally different. That's a different beast. Italian women are Italian women, and then there's women. I don't know, a lot of people got guns nowadays. Better be careful. Right. That's fair. But, like, if I argue with someone, like... Well, I guess that's why keyboard warriors exist on the internet. That's why there's so many trolls, because they know there's no, like, ramifications other than being called names and shit. Half of my family isn't Italian at all. Yeah, whatever. You guys are Italian as fuck. But yeah, like, outside the internet, I would wager most dudes know in the back of their mind that a fight might break out if they're ever a certain way with other guys, right? Stop stereotyping. Bitch, you're Italian as fuck. The non-Italian women in your family are Italian now. You should know better. The Jersey Shore is contagious. Guidos are a disease. Don't. Old school Sicilian women would take limbs off of you. Alright, fine. But you hate French people. There you go. There's the end of my argument. I don't argue. I just like I'm just like, be fucking wrong. I just walk away. True. There's also that. There's a lot of dudes that like that too, but when two dudes are arguing, I feel like it's a lot more about who's right or wrong. And that's why, like, arguments in couples, I feel like a lot of dudes will just argue to try and be right rather than to come to a conclusion. Right? This is like a fault with a lot of dudes. Like, most people's parents, like my parents do it, my siblings in their marriages do it. Whenever I see them argue, except for my sister, she's vicious, but they argue to be right rather than to resolve. And then the women will argue in a different fashion that I can't quite put words to, but it's not about being right or wrong. It's just about, like, a lot of times it's to get their way, but it's also a lot of, like, feeling a certain way as opposed to, I don't know. Just something I was thinking about today, because I witnessed, like, arguments on the basketball courts between the girls and the boys, and it was just such a different experience. Like, you know, like with the guys, it's like there's one guy clearly right and one guy clearly wrong, and they're arguing to be right. They're both, but with the girls, it just didn't feel that way. It was just like, what the fuck? Okay, your feelings are hurt, right? And then, like, with the guys, it breaks out into a fucking fight. It didn't break out into a fight today, but the same group was a group who had fought at a previous tournament. I didn't mention it before, but one of the teams I pulled up photos of. Fights can be a matter of life or death. Or in high school, you know, it's just scrappy. No, high school could be life or death. The first week I was in high school, 9th grader in high school, there was a death. Oh, I hate them. I just said they were gross. They were fucking gross. I just saw a woman hit another with a hammer in the head in New York last night. Well, New York is... Now I'm doing the paying deflection. Well, New York's a different place, dude. A woman will pop you. It was over a mask? Damn, bro. Maybe I'm just sheltered. My aunt hit my uncle over the head with a metal tray once. She was drunk and being annoying. When he was being drunk and being annoying. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to read, but I'm fucking tired. This is what happened last night. I stopped playing Nier because it was too much reading. I was upset. Damn, man, that's abuse. But he should, I don't know. I don't like having alcohol as an excuse juice, dude. Maybe you should watch InfoWars for an hour or two. Fuck that shit. I'm not trying to come in here trying to decalcify my fucking pineal gland. I already did that by breathing, bro. No, he deserved it. trying to find out. Watch this. I'm not trying to find out if the frogs. Fuck.
Well, dude.
I was trying to undeafen myself and come in with the frogs are gay line, but I'm also muted on top of being deafened.
Dude, what the fuck was that? Is out of nowhere.
Oh my god, Jack.
Fellers,
Like, okay.
I'm gonna head off for the night. I'm exhausted.
Finally, god damn.
Now Nick gets all
Oh,
his grievances.
now he's airing his grievances at me.
Dude. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
We all have sheriffs and fucking.
Are you guys in
Shield-
comp or are you
shield
guys in
Yeah,
unranked?
we're in comp.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm carrying these,
I believe it.
lesser gamers.
Yeah, they're just golds. They're not that good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Pretty disturbing.
All right. Well, good luck with your game.
Oh, they might be coming tree.
I will catch you guys later.
Take it easy, David.
Hold on,
Keep
B.
up.
Hold on, B.
See ya. I watch InfoWars when I want to laugh. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Now they're gonna argue who's I have agreements. Nick Mike sucks. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna paste it in my Discord with my squad. Copy. Reopen up Discord. Paste. Wrong keyboard. I've got 2 keyboards. I'm pretty bougie. Everybody watched the Gay Frog episode. I think he's actually hilarious, even if he's not trying to be. But I don't watch his shit. LT said top 5 grievances. Top 5 grievances. Oof. I'm actually going to go in and document all the times Peng has asked if people want to play video games. Because I feel like he's still... I'm actually going to do it as a good friend. Because it annoyed me so much that I want him to see the light. We're going to average out all the times people... I'm gonna give everything a fucking score so that people can see how late everybody asks what time video games are gonna happen. It's been 2 months since he asked before 11:30. Don't fucking play that shit around me. Oh, it's just been this week? Hell no. Boom boom. Boom boom. Da boom boom. Da boom boom. Jump to present. Let's see. Nick said oof. Okay. That's enough of Discord. Rack is a salty bitch. No, I just don't like when there's a track record, and even with me pulling up the track record, you still won't admit, right? If you get caught, if you strike out after 3 times, be like, all right, I get it. But Rack always does this, or because he wants to be right. I don't want to be right. I know I am. Ever watch the Gay Frog episode? As a good friend, huh? Or because he wants to be right. Rack always does this. It will get you in trouble. I don't care. I'll get you on a government list. Take you a little higher level in life. Stay away from the Gay Frogs episode. Rack is a salty bitch. Yeah, but you like the taste of salt, bitch. So that's the difference. Salt must flow. That's why I don't shower for you, Anna. That's why I stay salty. I don't shower. I'm agreeing with you. Wait, you're agreeing with me about... No, that doesn't sound like an agreement. That just sounds like you're manipulating me now. Ah, women. Yeah, proof. I think there in my squad there's like a universal thing. We all know we have to hammer our points because with Nick, I have to tell him something 5 times for him to even consider that possibly there's a 1/10 of a 100th of a 3,000th of a 9th of a 1% chance that he might be wrong. And I had to learn from hours of arguing with my squad that sometimes, like, we all have this issue in the squad, but that's why we gel together. Yeah, proof? No? What's the no for again? I said because you want to be right. And he wants to be right. I know he's not right, but he wants to be right. Oh. Listen, man. I'm so fucking tired. And I'm going to go ahead and just say you're wrong. And this is going to end in some rough makeup. I don't have to finish the sentence. But just know that you're going to be seeing my fucking tramp stamp soon. So be careful. Sometimes you gotta let your homie be right even when they're wrong. No, shut the fuck up. That's a bad friend. If you're a good friend, you'll tell the truth. Right? Because it's hard to tell the truth without joking to the average person. But to your best friends, those are the people... Well, they're not my... He's not my best friend. But... Wrong? You're wrong? Yes, I'm glad you realize you're wrong, Hannah. I think you betray friends by not telling them the truth. I think that's the biggest betrayal you can commit in a friendship. If you actually care about someone, you should tell them the truth, no matter how harsh, and know that it'll blow over with time because you only want the best for them. But for the average person, you can only tell the truth to non-good friends if you deliver it properly. Because then you're a dream killer and walk away from your friendship. Yeah, but then would you rather have a friend who wants yes men in his life? Would you rather have a friend who only likes you because you're a yes man? Like, there's some stuff where, like, okay, I can help with their ego. Like, come on, man. Like, that wasn't too bad. You're fine, man. Nah. You know, like, there's a little bit of that, which may have an element of white lying to it. But telling the truth about something that's, like... Because then otherwise it just bubbles up, too. People build up resentment over time. Rack gets it? Yes, I do. Tell me your thoughts on my tramp stamp later on. Does it work that way over a decade? No. So just let it go, bro. Let what go? What the fuck? Does it work what way over a decade? Listen, man. I used to talk to thousands of people in a month, right? I used to learn thousands of names every semester. And I couldn't tell the truth to 99.9999% of those people. There was maybe 1 or 2 people out of those thousands that I could tell the full-on truth to, the 100% truth, and those people are the ones who are left in my life. All the other bridges are burned, whether it's because of me or because of them. In the end, they're not a part of my life at all, but the ones that I've told 100% truth to, they're the ones who are still around. Let's talk truth. Here we go with this fucking Alex Jones shit. Truth is relative. Humans do not have access to the truth, only honesty. Blah, blah, blah. Shut the... I'm going to bed in 2 minutes. Stream will be at 3 hours. It'll be 1:30 Eastern time. Bullshit. I was just trying to catch your argument. You're deflecting now? Wait, what am I deflecting about? I was making fun of you. I was guessing about what you were going to say. The truth is relative. Beep boop. And that's the wrong form of the word your, but I guess that is a deflection to correct your spelling, your grammar, instead of I don't know what I would be deflecting about. What did I deflect about? Unless if stream's really delayed and you're replying to something else. I don't think I need to deflect in what I was just saying. Because if you're saying I was deflecting for what I just said, it was because I was making fun of you. I don't actually believe in the joke. Good night. You guys are trying to end stream. I'm just like trying to let the man talk before I go to bed. It's a black screen stream. BSS. You guys enjoyed the BSS? Bye. Shut up. Sleep tight. That's like one of my least favorite things, but it's also hilarious. When you say goodbye to someone, you keep walking with them in the same direction, and so you have to say goodbye like 4 more times. Like, all right, see you later. You keep going in the same direction. Bye-bye now. Keep walking. Hasta la vista. I used to start doing that on purpose. Okay, it's 1:30. It's 3 hours on the stream. It's now time for the hot tub and ASMR section. Hey, thanks for coming through. Red Fox. Hasta mañana. It's no longer the 5th. Red Fox isn't here, I guess. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not going to check out your channel if that was what you're trying to do. Anna, thanks for stopping by. Dark Phantom, thank you for the lemon. Shiznit, thank you for your lemons. Thumbs? Damn, I don't even remember Thumbs being here. Holy shit. What a forgettable fucking body part. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Hadley, good night. Curry, if you're still there, good night. Thunder. I don't know if Thunder's here. He doesn't say goodnight anymore. He just leaves. Shout out to my tramp stamp tattoo artist. He was tight. He was real cool about it. Sorry I didn't play games. Who needs thumbs? Yeah. Alright, next stream, we're going to have a thumb breaking stream. We're all going to break our thumbs together. Rip them straight out of the socket. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I didn't play games, but hopefully next time. Okay? Peace.